Excuse me, do you buy gold here?
This is a jewelry store. We don't buy trash.
Take it and leave. You're ruining our business.
Please, just take a look. You might actually want it.
I said no trash. What is wrong with you?
I pay you to carry cargo, not to scavenge for trash.
Supervisor Zhao. No one is cleaning up the trash on the mountain. If the wind blows, it all ends up in the ravine. The ecology here is very fragile. If we don't protect it,
Cut the same act. This tourist spot is for making money. If you don't finish delivering the goods, I'll dock 3 days of your pay.
Supervisor Zhao.
I'll do my best.
Chen Jingshan, what took you so long to answer?
I was carrying cargo up the mountain.
Killing yourself for pennies. Don't forget it's my dad's birthday today. Come over early tonight.
I got it, honey.
My sister and her husband will be there too. Make sure to get a decent gift. Don't embarrass me.
I only have 50 yuan on me. That's not even enough for a decent gift. Supervisor Zhou.
About my pay for today.
Your pay. Here. I made 3 trips up and down today and carried 50 cases of water. A bottle sells for 20 yuan at the top, 10 times the price at the bottom. And you only pay me this much.
Think it's too little.
Take it or leave it. Don't you love picking up trash? That trash belongs to the scenic area too. I'll let you keep it as charity. Now get lost. What? Are you waiting for me to buy you dinner?
They're here! Ha ha ha!
Dad, since it's your birthday today and all 3 of us sisters are back together, you must eat a lot.
Good, good. It's so good to have you all back. I'm really happy.
Dad, Mom, I'm here.
Chen Qingshan, today is my birthday celebration. Not only are you the last to arrive, but you show up looking like this.
I'm sorry. There was too much work on the mountain. I rushed over as soon as I got down. I didn't even have time to change my clothes.
Brother-in-law, did you just crawl out of a dumpster? The moment you walked in, the stench hit us.
Since you're here, just sit down.
Don't just stand at the door stinking up the room.
Dad, this is a premium health checkup card I secured through my company's medical network. It offers year-round VIP access. Both you and Mom can use it.
Shengzhi knew you and Mom are getting older, so he arranged this 2 weeks ago. Ordinary people can't even get an appointment.
Chengzhi, how thoughtful. You always do things with class. No wonder you're a corporate executive, haha.
Dad, this is from the provincial capital. Also, please accept this red envelope for good luck.
Yaozu said we can't be cheap for Dad's birthday. The wine and the red envelope must be top class.
Great.
We're drinking this today.
Brother-in-law, it's your turn. What grand gift did you prepare for Dad?
Where's the gift?
Didn't I tell you to prepare one?
Did. I couldn't buy anything fancy. But while carrying goods up the mountain, I found a piece of old pine wood. I spent a long time whittling into a walking cane for you. Haven't your legs been bothering you lately?
Brother-in-law, isn't that a bit too cheap? You're giving Dad a wooden stick for his birthday.
Oh, this woven sack is filled with actual trash.
So, this cane.
Chen Jingshan,
Can't you let me hold my head high for once?
I wanted to buy something at Daping Paradise Walk. I really couldn't afford anything expensive. But I made this myself. I thought you might find it useful. Enough.
Chen Qingshan, it's my birthday. I didn't ask you here just to humiliate me with a broken stick.
Dad, that's not what I meant.
You didn't. Out of my 3 sons-in-law at this table, one is a corporate executive, another owns his own business, and then there's you, a mountain porter. I put up with you being just a porter. But now you give me trash you picked up on the mountain. How do you expect me to show my face?
Dad, please calm down. Maybe brother-in-law thinks you can just pick up anything on the mountain, even birthday gifts.
It's my fault for being so useless.
It's fine if you're useless, but don't drag us down and make us lose face with you.
It's okay, sweetheart. Daddy's here.
How could you tease a little girl like that?
Still crying? It's no big deal. Don't be so dramatic.
Yao Zu, don't you think it's inappropriate to say that to a child?
Chen Qingshan, what's your problem?
You're just a trash collector. Who are you to tell me how to raise kids?
Yao Zu is right. Kids shouldn't be spoiled. Crying over every little thing at her age. How is she going to achieve anything when she grows up?
Xin Qingshan, haven't you embarrassed us enough already?
But, Sheng,
Do you really think you have a say in this family?
Enough. Let's eat.
Chen Qingshan. Oh, Chen Qingshan. Halfway through your life, and you can't even give away a simple walking cane. Your wife can't even hold her head up, and your child has to suffer with you. You're truly useless.
forget it. I've embarrassed myself enough. I'll just sell this junk first to get some extra cash. Huh? Why is this so heavy? Is this gold? I'm not dreaming. This is really not a dream.
How did this trash turn into gold? I need to have someone check if this is real. Excuse me, do you buy gold here?
This is a jewelry store. We don't buy trash.
Take it and leave. Don't drive away our customers.
I'm not selling trash. I just want the boss to take a look at this. Boss. Where did you get this?
That's none of your business.
Just tell me if it's real gold.
It's high purity gold. Market prices fluctuate daily, but even this small piece is worth at least hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Then wouldn't my entire bag be worth...
Boss, can you buy this gold from me?
My shop is too small to afford that much cash all at once. If you really want to sell it, you'll need to go to the city's precious metal recycling center. They have a formal process for testing, registration, and payout.
Got it.
This gold was made from trash.
I didn't steal it or rob anyone.
But who would believe me if I told them?
Should I just turn it in?
This is huge.
I need to talk this over with Wan Qing.
Li Wanqing, look at what you've done. You broke the whole stack of balls.
I'm sorry, boss. It was an accident. I just lost my grip.
Just because it was an accident doesn't mean you don't have to pay for it. These were brand new. Don't expect to see a single penny of your pay this month.
Boss, please don't deduct that much. My daughter's tuition is due soon.
Why should I care about your family's problems? If you don't like it, you can leave.
Wanqing, why are you working here?
What choice do I have? We have no money. Dudo's tuition is due, and the teacher keeps calling me every day. She's loved drawing since she was a kid, yet she doesn't even own a decent set of brushes. You spend all day carrying cargo and picking up trash on the mountain, working yourself to death. How much does that even pay? If I don't wash dishes and wait tables, do we just watch our child get kicked out of school for unpaid tuition? Or watch him draw with broken crayons that other kids threw away?
Wanqing, I'm sorry. I'm useless.
I don't want to nag you, but I really can't take this anymore. Chen Qingshan, I don't care if I suffer or lose face by staying with you. But she shouldn't have to suffer like this for the rest of her life.
Wanqing, actually,
Dad, look! This is a drawing of you I did today. My teacher said if I had colored pencils, I could draw even better. Dad, when we have money, can you buy me a box of colored pencils?
Dad will definitely buy you the absolute best ones.
I can't let my wife and daughter suffer with me anymore.
I'm going to the city tomorrow
And sell the mirror.
Hello, sir. How can I help you today? Are you selling gold jewelry or gold bars?
I'm not really sure. Could you take a look at this for me?
Sir, please follow me this way.
May I have your name, sir? My name is Chen.
Mr. Chen, this batch of gold is of very high purity and it weighs quite a lot. Based on today's gold prices, the total value is close to 10 million yuan.
10 million?
Please, don't get too excited yet.
Since the amount is so large, we need to file a report and process the settlement. The funds will be transferred to your account within 3 working days.
3 days.
Yes. And if you don't mind me asking, what is the source of this gold?
It was made from trash.
But even if I told you, you wouldn't believe.
Fair enough. I shouldn't have asked. But a word of advice, Mr. Chen. It's best not to tell anyone about this money, especially people you know. Suddenly coming into money brings a lot of trouble.
I understand. Yes.
Can you cash this out for me right away?
I need the cash urgently.
Of course. It's about 30 grams, so that's 30,000 yuan. I'll transfer it to your card in a moment.
The 10 million will hit my account in 3 days. I'll use these 30,000 yuan to buy some things for Wanqing and Duoduo first.
Who are you buying clothes for, sir?
My wife.
Something comfortable and nice looking.
This is a new arrival. The fabric is great, and it looks very elegant.
Wrap it up, please.
It's for my daughter's drawing. Which set is the best?
This colored pencil and marker set is the most complete. Many kids learning to draw use this.
I'll take this one. Wrap it nicely. Wanqing and Duoduo will be thrilled when they see this.
Li Wanqing, you broke another plate? That's 500 yuan. You must pay for it today.
Boss, how is a regular plate worth 500 yuan? Last time you docked a whole month's salary for a bowl. You can't keep extorting me like this.
If you don't pay, fine. But don't even think about getting back the 3,000 yuan deposit you paid when you started.
That's my deposit. Why won't you refund it?
You broke my things while working here. If you don't like it, then quit.
How much is it?
Qingshan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Your wife broke a plate. That's 500 yuan.
I'll pay.
You must refund her deposit.
The deposit. Why should I return it to you? If you don't...
I'll call the police right now.
Here, take it.
Let's go. We don't have to take this crap anymore.
Chen Qingshan, what on earth are you doing? That was 500 yuan.
I know.
What do you know? 500 yuan is enough to buy our groceries for a whole month. You promised to pay them back just like that? Where will you get the money?
Mom, please don't fight with Dad.
Take a look at this first.
Daddy, is this for me?
The best paintbrushes, just for you.
2,000 yuan. Where on earth did you get this much money?
The scenic area gave me a bonus because I've been working so hard.
I don't believe you.
The management, they are total cheapskates. They'd never be this generous. Qingshan, return all of this tomorrow.
Return them.
Our life might be hard, and I can bear that. But I won't let you do something illegal just for me and Duo. We can always make more money. But if you take the wrong path, there's no turning back.
Wanqing, I swear, I didn't steal or rob anyone for this money. It's clean money. Look, we've been married for 10 years, and I should have bought you a decent dress a long time ago.
圣山,
I promise I'll give you and Duoduo a good life from now on.
You're the best, Daddy.
What did Mom say?
She wants us to go over for dinner. Maybe we shouldn't go.
Tomorrow night? Okay, we'll definitely be there.
Why did you agree to go? Do you want to be humiliated by them again?
I made you lose face last time. This time, I will definitely win it back for you.
Look, my brother-in-law actually showed up after what happened last time. I thought you wouldn't dare show your faces here again.
Well, a family dinner is free. Why would they pass up a free meal? I just wonder if they came empty-handed this time. Or if they brought more trash they picked up somewhere.
Wait, this wine. Isn't this a limited edition high-end liquor? Doesn't a bottle cost over 3,000 yuan?
This is hard to find on the market. Where did you get it?
Where did you get the money to buy such expensive wine?
I got a little bonus from the park. Since we upset mom and dad last time, I couldn't show up empty-handed again.
A bonus. Since when do porters get thousands in bonuses? They probably only hand those out once in a blue moon.
Brother-in-law.
No offense, but if you're broke, don't force it. What's the point of playing the big shot here?
There's no shame in being poor, but trying to put on airs is just embarrassing.
Exactly.
Poor people should know their place. Stop trying to show off.
Alright, put the gifts down and sit. You're an eyesore standing there.
Dad, I have a shot at a promotion soon. The position is practically mine. I just need to pull some strings, but I'm short on funds. If it goes well, in the future, Wan Qiu won't have to work anymore. She can stay home and live in luxury.
How much do you need? Not much. 200,000.
200,000 is nothing. I'll cover it.
Dad.
Business at my auto shop is booming, so I'm planning to open a new branch. I'm just short on startup capital. If you can lend me 300,000, I'll give you the year-end dividends first.
We're all family. Of course I'll support you.
Dad, Mom, last year when Dudu was short 5,000 for tuition and I asked to borrow it, you said you didn't have the money. Now you just throw around 200,000 or 300,000 like it's nothing. Wu Yingqing, what's that supposed to mean?
We help with emergencies, not chronic poverty. Don't you get that?
Exactly. Cheng Zhi and Yao Zu are using the money for proper business to move up in the world. What about you guys?
You borrow 5,000 for tuition this year. Will you be back for more next year?
Isn't Dudu's education important?
She's just a girl. With parents like you, she should know her place.
Wan Qing, let's go.
Qingshan.
We won't beg you for anything ever again, and don't come begging us either.
Brother-in-law, you talk as if you're loaded.
10 million. Does that count as a lot?
10 million.
Brother-in-law, if you have 10 million, then I have 100 million.
Brother-in-law, put a limit on your brag. You're just a porter, claiming to have 10 million. Who would believe that?
Wan Qing, your man isn't just poor. He's also learned to brag.
How embarrassing.
My paintbrushes.
Yi Xiaohu, apologize to Duoduo.
You just said you had 10 million, yet you're crying over a few cheap brushes. Brother-in-law, aren't you a bit too cheap for a multimillionaire?
Brother-in-law, he's just a kid taking a toy. Is there any need to blow this out of proportion? Xiaohu is still young. He doesn't know any better.
That's beside the point. The cost of the brushes doesn't matter. He bullied my daughter first.
So he must apologize.
You want my son to apologize to your daughter? Chen Yunshan, get this straight. I'm a shop owner, and you're just a porter.
Exactly. You're an adult making a scene with a child. Aren't you embarrassed?
So what?
That doesn't mean your son can just snatch things. And I say you yelled at my son just now and scared him. If anyone's apologizing, it should be you apologizing to my son.
Dad, Xiaohu is crying because he was so scared. You have to speak up for us.
Dad, please settle this. Who exactly needs to apologize?
Chen Qingshan.
Apologize to Yao Zu and Xiaohu.
Dad.
Clearly, Xiaohu snatched Duoduo's things first. You all saw it just now. They're just kids playing. You're taking it way too seriously. Besides, Xiaohu is the Lin family's eldest grandson. Having him apologize to a little girl
would be so embarrassing.
Exactly. And Yao Zu too. He's a major businessman, and you completely humiliated him at the dinner table today. How are we supposed to face him now?
So just because my brothers-in-law are rich, you always take their side. Even when Duoduo gets bullied, we just have to suck it up.
So what? Successful people deserve respect. Since you two are losers, stop crying about fairness.
Dad, Mom, you're going too far.
If you don't like it, get the hell out. If you walk out with him today, don't ever call me dad again.
Qingshan, stop it. Let's go home. All right.
Let's go home.
Wan Qing, I'm sorry. I made you lose face in front of your family again today.
You did nothing wrong today. I used to fight with you because I thought you were too weak. You let everyone walk all over you and you didn't even stand up when Duoduo was mistreated. But seeing you stand up for our daughter today, it made me feel so secure. Qingshan, I'm not blaming you. I'm just glad to see you finally act like a real father.
Holy shit, the money really came through. What's wrong?
Qingshan, what are you doing?
Juju is asleep. Put me down.
Wanqing, I will never let you and Juju suffer ever again.
Did something happen?
10 million? Qingshan, where on earth did you get this money?
The day of your dad's birthday, after I left your family's house, I got drunk and dragged that bag of trash down the street. And then the trash inside turned completely into gold.
Trash turned into gold.
I went to a jewelry store to verify it, then to the precious metals recycling center.
Testing, registration,
And the transfer were all processed. The 10 million hit my account today.
Who else knows about this?
Only the jewelry store owner and the people at the recycling center. But they only know I sold gold. They don't know it was made from trash. Nobody on your side of the family knows. They just thought I was bragging.
Qingshan, we can let my family find out about this. If they find out you really have 10 million, they will suck us dry.
I was afraid you'd blame me for keeping it from you.
I'm not stupid. This is our chance to turn our lives around. No one is taking this from us. We'll decide together how to spend the money. First, let's move to a better place, buy some nice things, and improve our life.
Qingshan, what are you having today?
A meat stir fry and some greens.
Ordering 2 dishes. Did you strike it rich?
I heard you brought a bottle of liquor worth 3,000 yuan to the Lins the other day.
But let me give you a piece of advice, Mr. Chen. You better keep this money a secret.
Especially from people you know. Sudden wealth brings a lot of trouble.
Who said I'm rich?
I'm just treating myself. I still have to carry goods up the mountain later. Being a porter isn't easy these days. At least we used to make an honest living. But now, we might even lose our jobs.
What do you mean?
I only heard rumors. Go check out the warehouse at the foot of the mountain, and you'll see.
You're late, Qingshan.
There's no cargo to carry today.
The scenic area has so many tourists daily. The demand for goods up there is huge.
We can barely keep up with deliveries. How could there be no cargo?
What on earth is that?
It's the scenic area's new transport robot dog. It can run 24/7 without needing to rest going up or down the mountain.
Does that mean we don't have to carry any cargo today?
Starting today, deliveries to the hilltop shops will be trial run by these robot dogs. They don't get tired or injured, don't need insurance or medical bills, and they're highly efficient. This is only the first batch. Once all the robot dogs are here, it won't be long before you're all out of a job.
I've been carrying goods up this mountain for over 20 years. I have parents and kids to support. We rely on this job to survive.
My back is ruined from carrying loads. What else can I do besides this?
To just cast us aside like this, it's heartless.
These robot dogs must cost at least hundreds of thousands of yuan each. The cost of dozens of them is enough to pay us porters for hundreds of years.
That's the scenic area's money. They can buy whatever they want. What's it to you?
We risked our lives carrying goods up this mountain, ruining our shoulders and knees. Now they'd rather throw money at machines than give us a way to make a living.
Qingshan,
Stop instigating them. Times have changed, and machines are just better than people. Who's to blame? If you want to blame someone, blame your own lack of ability. Alright, disperse. If there's work, I'll let you know. If not, find yourselves another way to make a living. Break it up.
I have 10 million, so I don't have to worry about putting food on the table. But without this job, are they just supposed to starve to death?
What are you thinking about?
Sir, madam, look. This unit isn't very big, but it gets great natural light. Plus, it's fully renovated and close to the school, making the commute easy for your child.
Daddy, will I get to have my own little room?
You'll have your own desk, and you can draw for as long as you want.
Qingshan, are we really buying this?
The 3 of us deserve a proper home.
Sir, madam, I'll go ahead and prepare the contract for you.
Go ahead.
All right. Wait, Chen Qingshan?
He's just a porter. What is he doing buying a house at the sales office?
Mom, Dad, I saw Wanqing and her family at the sales office today.
The sales office. What were they doing there?
What else? They were probably looking for a job. With Chen Qingshan's age, it'll be a miracle if anyone hired him. No, they were buying a house. Even if it's a small one, it still costs hundreds of thousands. And Chen Qingshan didn't even blink when he told them to prep the contract.
How could a mere porter like Chen Qingshan afford that?
Ma, is Dudu's family getting a new house? I want one too. I want one too.
That's impossible.
I thought so too, but I saw it with my own eyes.
Look, Dad, I even took a photo. Come to think of it, my brother-in-law has indeed been acting strange lately.
First, he bought high-end liquor. Then that painting. And now he's buying a house. Mom, Dad, Wan Qing's family must have struck it rich.
Exactly. Didn't he say he had 10 million yuan at dinner last time?
Don't jump to conclusions. How could a simple porter make a fortune?
Dad.
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself tomorrow.
Exactly. We'll know once we see it. If they really got rich and hid it from us, that'd be totally unacceptable.
Mom, we really have a new home, and I finally have my own room.
Thanks for the hard work, guys. Thank you, sir. Congratulations on the move.
Ma, Dad, what are you doing here?
We heard you moved, so we decided to drop by since we were in the neighborhood.
Yo, all the furniture is brand new.
We're just renting. We wanted Diu to be closer to her school.
Who buys such nice furniture for a rented place?
Qingshan, you seem to be doing pretty well for yourself lately.
Tell me the truth. Did you guys strike it rich?
Dad, you're overthinking it. People like us don't have that kind of luck. The house isn't rented, but we bought it on a mortgage. We even had to borrow money for the furniture, and we're still in debt.
Qingshan, I really didn't want to bring this up. Your dad and I are getting older. Going grocery shopping or seeing the doctor is getting hard, so we were thinking of buying a mobility scooter.
Exactly. The other in-laws have already chipped in. Since you're the eldest son-in-law, we're not asking for much. Just give us 20,000 as a gesture of filial piety.
If he can easily cough up 20,000, it means Cheng Zhi was right. They must have made a fortune.
Dad. Mom. It's not that I don't want to. I really don't have the money.
Not a single penny.
I don't.
Fine. You don't have money. We won't force you then.
They must be putting on an act, buying a house with a mortgage. If they're broke, would they dare take on so much debt? And that furniture is all high-end brand name stuff. It must have cost 50 to 60,000 at least.
Our eldest daughter is so scheming. She used to come over to freeload without bringing a decent gift. Now that they have money, they're hiding it so well.
But if they refuse to admit it, what can we do?
Dad, Mom.
Just because they won't tell you doesn't mean they don't have the money. The more Chen Qingshan hides it, the more suspicious he looks.
Yao Zu, why don't we go over and test him? If he really struck it rich, he's bound to slip up.
Alright, let's go together.
What brings you guys here? We're all family. We just came to see your new place.
Brother-in-law, I was a bit out of line at dinner last time. Please don't take it to heart.
Chen Zhi Yao Zu, is there something you need?
Brother-in-law, you know, there's a promotion opportunity at my company. If you're willing to give me a hand, I'll make it worth your while once I get promoted.
And me.
My auto repair shop is expanding. The location, equipment, and staff are all ready to go. For a 200,000 investment, I'll give you 10% shares. It'll easily double by the end of the year.
During dinner last time, didn't Dad already promise to give you the money?
Our parents' money is their own gesture.
We came today to offer you this opportunity because we're family.
Exactly. We wanted to keep this opportunity in the family. If we wanted outside investors, they'd be lining up. Letting you invest is our way of securing a future for Wan Qing and Duo Duo.
No thanks. I don't have that kind of money.
Brother-in-law, don't be like that. You bought a new house and new furniture and you're saying you're broke.
I already told Dad the house is on a mortgage. I still owe the bank hundreds of thousands.
Brother-in-law.
Are you absolutely sure you don't have the money?
Yes.
We're all family here. Don't burn your bridges. We still have to face each other in the future.
I'm just telling the truth.
Fine.
Keep pretending that. Now that you're rich, you won't even acknowledge your family. Let's see how long you can keep this act up.
Goodbye. I won't see you out.
He's completely stubborn. I even offered him shares in the branch factory, but he still claims he has no money.
And when I brought up the promotion, he didn't let slip a single word. The more he acts like this, the more it proves he's hiding something.
So what do we do now?
We can't just stand by and watch Wenqing's family get rich without them sharing a single cent with us.
Since the gentle approach didn't work, we'll have to play dirt.
Yao Zu, what are you planning now?
Don't worry. I'm just going to test if he really has money.
Wenqing, your mom fell and is in the ER right now. I don't have enough cash on me. And I'm sure 20,000 yuan. Transfer it to me first, and I'll pay you back in a few days.
Mom fell? I'll transfer the money right away.
Dad, don't worry about the money for now. Which hospital is Mom in?
We'll head over right now.
No, you guys are busy. Why bother coming? Just transfer the money first. Saving her life is what matters.
If she's in emergency care, that's all the more reason we should be there. Which hospital is she at? Which ward? Chen Qingshan.
What is that supposed to mean?
Are you saying you don't trust me? Can't I even borrow money from my own daughter?
Dad!
I just want to check on Mom's condition. If she really did fall, we will get the money, even if we have to borrow it.
Check on what? I think you just don't want to give me the money. Fine. We don't want your money.
Just for money.
They would actually make up a curse like that about their own family.
Maybe that's just how human nature is.
Liu Qiang, do you remember what I told you to do?
Yes, just spread the word that Chen Qingshan made a fortune. He's buying a house and new furniture. He must have at least a few million on him.
Just don't tell anyone it came from us.
Don't worry, boss. I know what to do.
Go on. Spread it as fast as you can.
This time, we'll expose him for what he really is.
Qingshan, long time no see. I heard you struck it rich recently.
No, I didn't. Who said that?
Stop pretending. You bought a house and new furniture, and you're still playing poor.
I'm a bit short on cash lately. Lend me 2,000 to tide me over.
I really don't have any money.
You won't even lend me 2,000.
Chen Qingshan, you're rich now, but still so stingy.
Fine. Pretend I never knew you.
Qingshan, what a coincidence. My kid got into college, but we're short on tuition. Since you're doing so well now, can you lend me 8,000 yuan?
Auntie, I didn't get rich. We don't have any spare money.
You bought a new house and new furniture, yet you're still crying poverty to me. When we lived in the same yard, I helped you guys out plenty of times.
Auntie, we really don't have any money.
You get rich and immediately look down on your old neighbors. Forget it. I misjudged you. What a cheapskate. It's been like this all day. The phone won't stop ringing. Old classmates, old neighbors, even distant relatives are coming to borrow money. It must be their doing.
What on earth do they want?
Are they trying to turn everyone against us?
They won't let this go until they get the money.
Then what should we do?
I need to figure something out.
Qingshan, what are you doing here?
The scenic area laid all of us off.
I knew those robot dogs would replace us sooner or later, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I have elderly parents and young children to support. My family relies on this porter money to eat. You lay us off just like that! How are we supposed to survive?
Fine. If you're letting us go. But you have to pay us for the first half of the month, right?
No pay if you don't work a full month. That's the policy here. We climb this mountain every day. Our shoulders are rubbed raw, and you just refuse to pay us? Do you have any conscience? Manager Zhao. Yes.
They did the work, so they should get paid. Buying the robot dogs and laying people off were both decided by management.
Why should the porters work for free?
Chen Qingshan.
Look who's playing the good guy now, since you're so capable.
Why don't you start your own company and hire them all?
Keeping this money to myself is like holding a hot potato. Everyone will target me. But if I use it to start a business, maybe I can help more people. The company is on the verge of collapse. We still have a few trucks, and the drivers are still here, but our cash flow is cut off. If you really want to take over, the 5 million in debt, the trucks, and the property come as a package deal.
5 million? I'll buy it.
Are you sure?
You're just a porter. Do you really have that much money?
From now on, this company is yours.
I, Chen Qingshan, finally have my own company.
Qin Qingshan, you and Wan Qing must come home tonight.
I called you here today to clear things up. Chen Qingshan, did you strike it rich or not?
Rumors have been flying all over town lately. They say you're buying a house and new furniture, but you refuse to help the family. Do you two still have any respect for us elders?
It's one thing for eldest sister to strike it rich and say nothing, but keeping it from mom and dad too. Are you afraid we'll leech off your success?
Exactly.
Guarding against your own family like this, people will laugh at us if they find out.
Dad, Mom, we've said this so many times already. We live our own lives, and how we spend our money is up to us.
Easy for you to say.
You got rich, and now you don't even want to acknowledge your own family.
You just have a guilty conscience. You had no problem freeloading here when you were broke. But now that you're rich, you're terrified we'll find out.
You two were the ones spreading those rumors lately, weren't you? Brother-in-law, that's uncalled for. If you hadn't been so secretive, would anyone even need to guess?
Chinji is right. If you had nothing to hide, there wouldn't be any rumors to spread.
Exactly. If you just stepped up and helped the family, who would say a word about you? At the end of the day, you're just too stingy.
The rumors you spread have caused us to get dozens of calls asking for money every single day.
And now you're blaming us.
Who told you to hide your money and treat your own family like thieves?
Sis, stop playing the victim.
Mom and dad raised you, and now that they need a little help, you keep making excuses. Is that appropriate?
Enough.
Chen Qingshan, I will ask you one last time. The family needs money. Are you going to give it to us or not? When your family is in trouble, are you just going to stand by and do absolutely nothing?
Family, let me ask you this then. When we were struggling, did any of you ever help us?
When Duido couldn't afford her tuition, Wan Qing swallowed her pride to beg you for 5,000, but you said you had nothing. Yet right after, when Cheng Zhi got promoted and Yao Zu opened a new branch,
You threw around hundreds of thousands without a second thought.
How is that the same? Cheng Zhi's promotion and Yao Zu's new branch were actually important. It's not like that was the only day Duo had school.
I was carrying goods up the mountain.
my shoulders were raw and my back was so sore I couldn't get out of bed. When Wan Qing and Dudu couldn't even scrape together money for groceries, did any of you care to ask?
You sound like the whole world owes you something.
He Xiaofu snatched Dudu's paintbrush and stomped on her things. You just said it was kids being kids.
Now that you think I've got money, you suddenly remember we're family.
So what if you have money? Stop bringing up that kid stuff over and over. It makes you look so petty. How old is Xiaohu anyway? You're a grown man. Aren't you embarrassed to hold a grudge for so long?
Chen Qingshan, you're just bringing up old history.
I'm not bringing up old history. I'm reminding you, family affection isn't something that only exists when you need money.
Fine. Just fine. Don't ever step foot in this house again.
Fine by us.
It's not like we're dying to come here anyway.
What is he so smug about? I bet he only has $1 million or $2 million. He really thinks he's some multi-millionaire.
That petty amount, I couldn't care less.
The newly rich are always afraid of being exposed. The more they hide it, the less they actually have. I think he's just acting tough because he's afraid of being exposed.
Old Lin, you're still sitting here? Something big has happened.
What happened? Your eldest son-in-law, no, Wan Qing's husband, Chen Qingshan, he just bought that failing freight company on the west side of town.
I heard he paid $5 million for it.
5 million. 5 million? Did you hear that wrong? Chen Qingshan is just a porter. Where would he get 5 million?
And I heard the scenic area recently bought robotic dogs. All those porters were laid off.
Exactly.
Besides, if he really bought a company, there's no way we wouldn't have heard a whisper.
Why would I lie to you? The owner of that freight company in Zhenxi told me himself. The contract is signed and the money has already cleared. Plus, those laid off porters from the scenic area have all started working there.
He spent 5 million to buy a company, but not for us. Is he out of his mind?
And another thing.
He's just a porter. Where did he get that kind of money?
Who knows? But he must have struck it rich somehow.
Exactly.
He hid his wealth the moment he struck it rich. He's deliberately guarding against us.
And you're still defending him.
Who's defending him? I just mean he'd rather help outsiders than his own family. He's very calculating.
5 million? If he could to a 5 million owner company. He must have at least 10 million hidden away.
Unbelievable. Qin Qingshan, you're something else. I asked him for a measly 20,000 for a mobility scooter, and he claimed he was broke. When his own family needed money, he wouldn't spare a single penny. Yet he turns around and spends 5 million to buy a company and hire a bunch of porters.
He's nothing but an ungrateful
If you ask me, he's deliberately playing poor just to make fools out of us.
And my sister is no better.
Helping him hide it from us. As far as I'm concerned, she's no longer my sister.
Either way, I'm not going to let him get away with this. Qingshan, just tell us what needs to be moved. We're strong. We can haul cement, carry steel, whatever you need. As long as there's work. I can work 15 hours a day without a single complaint. Anything those machines can do, we can do too. We just want to put food on the table.
Everyone, put your shoulder poles down first. If we're not carrying loads, what are we going to do?
Times are changing.
We used to make a living with our shoulders. But now I realize if we only rely on physical labor, we'll eventually be replaced by machines. So I didn't bring you down from the mountain just to keep breaking your backs. I want you to learn skills. Once you master them,
you can make a living anywhere. Learn skills.
From now on, you'll learn to drive trucks, operate forklifts, use conveyor belts, manage handling equipment, and even do basic maintenance. The faster you learn, the higher your pay will be.
At our age, can we really learn all this? Yes.
Machines can replace muscle, but they can never replace those who were willing to learn. You used to carry loads up the mountain step by step. Now you can master these skills bit by bit.
Qingshan,
you're giving us a lifeline. I'm not the one giving you a lifeline. We are finding a new path for ourselves. We'll learn. As long as you're willing to teach, we'll learn.
That's right. We can't let those robot dogs keep us down forever. The first group will learn forklift operations and loading safety. The second group will learn the routes and delivery sheets from the veteran drivers. The rest will learn how to maintain the equipment with the mechanics.
We'll learn fast! Haha, brother, you're absolutely right.
Everyone is studying hard now. But right now, our priority is securing orders.
You claim you can hold cargo for me, but how long has Qingshan Freight even been around?
Our trucks, crew, and routes are all set. And from the town to the city, we're 20% cheaper per truckload.
With a price that low, do you even make a profit? Initial profit isn't important. As long as my workers stay employed and the trucks keep moving. Once the trucks start running, we'll build trust with our clients.
Other businessmen count their profits first. But you focus on making sure your employees have work.
They used to be mountain porters. After being replaced by machines, they almost lost their livelihood. I started this company not just to enrich myself.
All right, I'll let you handle this batch of gravel as a trial run.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even after opening a new branch, business is worse than before.
Mr. Hay, didn't you say you took some customization orders a few days ago? How come there's no work at all today?
Cut the crap and get back to work.
Hey, I just heard Chen Qingshan's freight company secured a contract with the quarry. They're super busy.
He's just a mountain porter. What does he know about logistics?
We can't just let him rake in all that money.
He doesn't have the brains for it. It just proves that logistics is a gold mine right now.
Look, you have the workers ready. And I have the connections and clients. Why don't we partner up and start our own freight company?
That's a big investment. What if we lose money?
Lose money.
If he can make money, we definitely can. You're right.
Let's start a freight company. Whatever Qingshan quotes, we'll undercut him by 20%. We'll steal his clients first and teach him a lesson. Qingshan, we have a problem. The quarry just called to cancel their order.
Cancel it? Who stole our client?
Who else could it be?
Your brothers-in-law. I heard they teamed up and started Chengyao Transport, and they're undercutting our prices. A major client like the quarry, gone just like that. What are we going to do now?
We just got back to work.
We can't lose our jobs again, can we?
My rates for the sand and gravel plant already leave zero profit. If they go any lower, they'll be operating at a loss.
Don't worry. I already have a plan.
What plan?
Refrigerated trucks. You don't see these in town very often. They must be expensive, right?
They're expensive, but they're worth it. But Qiushan, we don't need trucks this fancy just to haul sand and gravel.
I've thought it through.
We can't just fight price wars and race to the bottom in transport. We should focus on how to deliver a better service to our customers. Sand, gravel, and construction materials are all about the lowest price, but food, fresh produce, and medicine depend on temperature, timing, and safety.
But there's barely any demand for cold chain transport in this town.
Not in town, but there is in the city. Since they want to fight a price war in town, I won't squeeze onto the same path. I'll head to the city in the next couple of days and find clients who actually need cold chain transport.
Qingshan, you're amazing.
We have to forge our own paths. Before, we were mountain porters. Now, we drive into the city.
There are plenty of regular transport businesses in town, but very few think ahead to invest in cold chain. Food needs to be fresh.
If something goes wrong during transit, everything done beforehand goes to waste.
There aren't many people with your kind of vision.
Tell you what,
Let's start by giving you one of our city store routes as a trial.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'll make sure the goods are delivered safely.
Let me make this clear up front.
If there's any issue with temperature, transit time, or damage,
you won't get a second chance.
Understood. Since it's our first collaboration, I'll personally arrange the trucks.
What are you guys doing here?
We came to check on you, our big 5 million yuan boss. We heard you lost the sand and gravel contract, and your logistics company is on the brink of collapse.
See? Business isn't a game for a mere porter like you. Throwing 5 million down the drain like that. You'd have been better off using it to help the family.
Brother-in-law.
When mom and dad asked you for help back then, you hid your money and refused. Now look at you. You threw all that money into a company and got nothing back. Regret it yet?
Are you quite finished?
How my company is doing, and whether I make or lose money is none of your business.
Brother-in-law, don't talk so big. Business is all about resources and vision. Passion alone gets you nowhere. When you lose everything and don't even have a penny left, don't you dare come begging us for help.
陆凯诚挚按腰组 One has a college degree, and the other runs his own shop. Now they've partnered to start a logistics company. They easily landed the sand and the gravel contract. That's real capability. Thief!
You should talk some sense into him. Don't wait until the company goes under, only to have him drag you and duo down with him.
Are you all done talking?
If so, please leave.
Wenqing, what kind of attitude is that?
We only came here because we care about you.
This is my house. You didn't come to show you care. You came to gloat. Now that you've had your laugh, you can leave. Sis, we're trying to warn you out of goodwill, and you're throwing it back in our faces. Once he loses everything, don't come back crying and begging mom and dad for help.
Chen Qingshan, I can't wait to see you go bankrupt.
I hope you can last a bit longer.
Don't be upset.
Soon, they won't be laughing anymore.
Qingshan, what's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
The construction site at the east end of town signed a contract with us today too.
we just stole another client from Qian Qingshan. It feels so good.
Let's steal a couple more.
His trucks will have nothing to do but rust in his yard. He'll be bankrupt in no time.
Mr. He, Mr. Gu, the books for this month are done.
How much did we make? Tell us. Give us some good news.
We didn't make anything. Actually, we lost money.
We lost money.
Did you make a mistake?
Our volume this month is double what it was last month.
The volume did go up. But to steal those clients, you offered bottom-of-the-barrel prices.
Even Chen Qingshan's prices weren't profitable. Now, with gas, driver's wages, vehicle depreciation, and tolls, the more trips we make, the more money we lose.
That's impossible! You must have miscalculated! We lost 100,000 in just 1 month.
If we keep losing money like this,
take it easy. We're just taking a loss temporarily, but it's still better than having no business. Once Chen Qingshan can't hold out and goes under, we'll raise our prices. We'll easily recoup our losses then. Exactly.
We just need to outlast him.
Once he goes under, we'll jack the prices back up.
Mr. He, Mr. Gu, we have bad news. Chen Qingshan just secured a huge order from the city's food factory. Word is he's using cold chain trucks, and it's a long-term contract.
Cold chain truck.
How does he have cold chain trucks?
When did he buy them?
I don't know, but I heard he has several. Those trucks aren't cheap.
It looks like he never planned to compete with us at the sand quarry. He's already gone to the city to open new routes.
Chen Qingshan is so cunning. Maybe he did this on purpose from the start, setting a trap for us.
No way.
We can't make things easy for him.
Go contact that food factory. Tell them our prices are 20% lower than Chen Qingshan.
Mr. He,
are we really going to keep stealing clients with low prices?
if we use cold chain trucks,
We'll probably lose even more money. Besides, we don't even have cold chain trucks right now.
Just focus on taking orders. Making a profit is my concern.
I have an idea.
If cold chain transportation is too expensive, we just won't use it.
But they're food factories. They transport food. What if the temperature gets too high on the road and the food spoils?
It's a short trip. What could possibly go wrong in a few hours?
But don't scare yourself. Clients only care about the price.
As long as it's cheap, they'll choose us. Chen Qingshan bought 2 cold chain trucks and thinks he's a big deal. We can still steal his clients using regular trucks. The temperature was stable, and the delivery was right on time.
The cargo is in perfect condition.
Since this was our first time working together, I couldn't afford to be careless. Mr. Chen, there's something I need to tell you. Chengyao Transport has reached out to us. They offered a price that's 20% lower than yours. At that price, our factory really can't say no. So after this batch, we'll have to pause our cooperation for now. I understand. Factories have to keep an eye on costs.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Chen. Your service this time was excellent.
No worries. Even if we can't do business, we're still on good terms. If you ever need us in the future, just let me know.
We snatched Chen Qingshan's biggest client after all.
Now that we've secured the food factory contract, everyone will know that Chengyao Transport is just as good as Qingshan Transports.
The key is that by using regular trucks, we save a fortune on refrigerated trucks, which means we pocket a lot more profit on every trip.
At this rate, in less than a month, we'll recoup all of our previous losses.
I told you Chen Qingshan was just being overly fussy. It's just shipping. As long as it gets there, who cares?
Mr. He, Mr. Chen, we have a problem.
What is it now? The batch of goods we delivered earlier has spoiled. The client and the factory manager are here. They're right outside.
They're at the door.
Yes.
They even drove a truck here. The back is full of spoiled goods.
Look at the goods you delivered. They're completely rotten. Fortunately, my staff inspected them early. If we had sold these,
our reputation would be completely ruined.
Can you explain to me how perfectly good food ended up spoiled?
Sir, this must be an accident. The traffic was bad. The weather is hot. Nobody could have anticipated it.
Yes, it's just a minor transit issue. We can negotiate a settlement.
A minor issue.
This truckload of goods almost ruined my business. Mr. He, the next batch of goods has already been dispatched.
irregular trucks. You used regular trucks to transport my food. No wonder it all spoiled.
Our goods require full cold chain transport. Yet, to save money, you try to cheat me by using regular trucks.
Sir, please let me explain.
Save it. I'm calling the police right now, and I'll file a complaint with market regulation. Wait, please, boss. Let's talk this through. Please don't call the police.
This was our oversight. We'll pay. We'll definitely compensate you.
Standby! Damaged goods, customer compensation, and brand damage, not a single penny less. If you don't pay today, I'm taking you to court tomorrow.
Dad, Mom, our transport company needs some cash flow right now. It's not much.
300万.
Tell me the truth. Are you having business troubles? Yaozu, you already took all the money from the auto repair shop. Now you're asking for money again. Just how much did you lose?
What do you women know? In business, you always have to put money up front.
Exactly.
We didn't lose it. It's just an upfront investment.
We just landed a major client, and the contract is huge. We have to pay for fuel, driver's wages, and security deposits upfront.
What kind of client requires so much money upfront?
It's a 1-year delivery contract for a food store chain in city. Once this contract is running smoothly, we'll make at least $1 million.
Dad, Mom, Chengzhi and I came back because we didn't want to miss this opportunity.
As long as we have the cash flow now, we'll pay you back double once we get paid.
Dad, Mom, don't believe them. They said they'd make money quickly last time too, but we only ended up throwing in more money.
Mom,
We can't touch our retirement savings. What if we don't get it back?
What if they can really make over $1 million?
Are you sure?
Can this deal really succeed?
Dad, look at my education and business sense. Don't you trust me?
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. If we don't make money this time, my name isn't He Yaozu.
This is the nest egg your mom and I spent our whole lives saving. Take it for your business. But remember, once you make money, pay us back first.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. This time, you'll definitely be rolling in cash.
Gentlemen, what brings you both here today? Mr. Chen, I'm here today to apologize. I wanted to save money before, so I gave the rest of our orders to Chengyao Transportation, and it almost turned into a disaster. Same here. I thought a lower price would cut costs, but I only realized later. Logistics is just too important. You can't just go for the cheapest option. If deliveries are unreliable, it ruins our factory's reputation. If something goes wrong, the money we saved on shipping won't even cover the losses. So, I want to give our food factory's orders back to you.
And mine as well. For 3 years.
For that long? Don't you two want to think it over?
No need. We don't care about the lowest price anymore. We care about how reliable you are.
Even when you lost our business before, you didn't make a scene or complain. You even said we could reach out if we ever needed you again. A businessman who handles things like that must have great character.
Thank you both for your trust.
As long as you trust me with your orders, I promise every single shipment will be handled strictly by the book. Also, we know a lot of other factories and shops. I refer anyone who needs shipping services to you. I know a lot of business owners in the building materials industry. I'll help connect you with them too.
The auspicious hour has arrived. The grand opening ceremony of Qingshan Freight officially begins.
Please step forward.
Congratulations on the grand opening of Qingshan Freight!
Mr. Chen, congratulations! Qingshan Freight is really expanding.
We'll be relying on you for our factory's shipping. If anyone asks me for a recommendation,
Qingshan Freight will be my top recommendation.
Thank you all for coming to support us. Once you trust us with your goods, safe and timely delivery is our promise.
If you work for me, I promise you'll always have work, make money, and work with dignity.
Mom, that is so amazing.
Your father worked his way up step by step.
Mr. Chen, we used to work at Chengyao Transportation, and we want to work for you.
Isn't Chengyao still hiring? They are, but they always delay our pay. Last month, they docked us for fuel, and this month, they docked us for being late, even though it was the boss's fault for making us transport food in regular trucks. When things went wrong, they made the drivers take the fall.
We aren't afraid of hard work. We're just afraid of working and not getting paid.
If you can drive, go register. If you do repairs, join the maintenance crew. If you can input data, report to dispatch. We won't hold the past against you. But once you're at Qingshan Freight, you must follow our rules.
Mr. Chen, we'll give it our all.
You'll be paid monthly, with full benefits. But let me make one thing clear. If you slack off, steal cargo, or falsify records, you'll be fired immediately.
Understood.
Zhao Dashan.
Qingshan, I wanted to ask, are you still hiring here?
Aren't you still a manager at the scenic area? The park has full surveillance coverage now, and the robot dogs are networked. Management said they don't need so many administrators, especially someone like me, who only knows how to yell at people.
So, I was laid off.
I used to dock your pay, call you a trash collector, and laugh at you for having no future. Coming here today to ask for a job, even I feel deeply embarrassed. If you turn me away, I completely understand. I just wanted to tell you in person. I was a real jerk back then.
You can stay.
You're really hiring me.
Ordinary people like us are just grains of sand swept up in the tides of time. When the robot dogs came, the mountain porters lost their jobs. With more surveillance cameras around, even site managers can lose their jobs. Times are tough for everyone. We should help out whenever we can.
Qingshan!
You're really returning good for evil.
I was such a bastard to you, yet you're still willing to give me a job.
It's not charity. You know the scenic area, the mountain roads, and the shop owners. Qingshan Freight needs someone for the scenic area route. If you want, you can start as a sales rep.
I do! I promise I'll work hard. I know all the shop owners there. Many of those spots are remote. So shipping rates are high and drivers hate going there. I'll go negotiate with them one by one.
Go ahead. But remember, win them over with good service, not by shouting.
Understood. From now on, I'll work for you, be a better man, and do my job right. Mr. He, Mr. Gu, we're here to make things clear.
We quit.
Liu Chao, what do you think you're doing?
Are you trying to start a rebellion too? It's not a rebellion. We just can't work like this anymore. Our pay is half a month late. Drivers have to pay for fuel out of pocket. And when the food spoils, it was you who ordered us to use regular trucks for cold chain cargo. Yet you still docked our pay for it. We came here to work, not to be your scapegoats.
At the end of the day,
Isn't it just Chen Qingshan poaching you behind our backs?
No one poached us. Qingshan Freight pays on time and provides insurance. If something happens, the boss prioritizes our safety. Who wouldn't want to work for him?
Fine. I'll see for myself what gives Chen Qingshan the right to steal my workers.
Chen Qingshan, what is the meaning of this poaching my workers right under my nose?
They came to me on their own.
I didn't poach anyone. You knew they worked for Qingzhi and Yaozu, yet you still hired them.
Is this how you do business?
My rules are simple. If you're willing to work hard, I'll take you. But those who delay wages, make employees pay upfront, and make drivers take the blame when things go wrong, I won't tolerate.
Mr. Chen is right. You keep withholding our wages and make us pay for damages. Who would dare to stay? We came here to earn a living, not to take abuse.
You ruined your own reputation.
And now you blame others. Fine, Chen Qingshan. If you want to play the hero, go ahead. But I'd like to see how you support so many workers without any orders. How are you going to pay them?
More staff, more trucks, more wages. If orders can't keep up, your cash flow will collapse even faster. Just because you're holding up now doesn't mean you can do it forever.
Whatever I'm planning, that is my business. At least at my company, my workers get paid for every single day they work.
We'll see about that.
We've hired so many new employees this month. We also bought 2 more refrigerated trucks and added maintenance equipment. We don't have much liquid cash left in our account.
I'll go look for more clients tomorrow.
Qingshan,
Should we slow down for now?
We can delay other things, but not salaries. As long as they work here for a day, they must get paid on time.
You're a millionaire now, yet you still eat like this every day.
This is fine. In the past, I ate pickles because I had no choice. Now, eating this gives me peace of mind.
Don't you feel bitter?
Not at all. I feel fulfilled inside. What I'm doing is more meaningful than any luxury meal.
Qingshan, I visited 2 scenic areas last night. The managers are willing to give us their emergency supply routes from the base to the summit. Let's give it a shot. Zhao Dashan said your fleet is reliable and your workers know the mountain roads. We'll start with a trial batch.
Mr. Chen, this is a grain and oil wholesaler I know. He's been looking for reliable delivery trucks, so I told him about our company.
I heard you pay on time and have steady drivers, so I came to check it out. In the shipping business, having reliable drivers is everything.
Thank you, everyone.
Chengzhi, Yaozu, I lent you that 300,000 yuan to tide you over for a month. It's been a month now. Isn't it time to pay it back?
That was our life savings for retirement. You promised us back then that you'd pay us back with interest.
Mom, the company is at a critical stage right now. How can we have spare cash to pay you back?
Dad. Mom. Cash flow takes time in business. You have to give us some time.
How much longer? We're running so low on cash. We can barely afford our medicine. You can't just brush us off by saying you don't have it.
Yaozu, Chengzhi.
I'm not trying to force you, but we really need this money back now.
Mom, Dad, don't make it sound so bad. You gave us that money willingly. We didn't rob you. Constantly demanding back money you gave your own kids. Isn't that a bit stingy?
That was a loan, not a gift.
Mom.
Pressuring us right now will only make things harder for the company.
If the company goes under, you won't get a single penny back.
You're completely turning your backs on us.
That's enough.
We have business to discuss. Just go home and stop causing a scene.
Your father and I treated you like our own son all these years. How could you do this to us?
Get out.
Qingshan, we did it!
We got the Yunling Scenic Area contract. Really? We did. Yunling is remote, but it has high foot traffic and massive demand. Supplies from down the mountain, ingredients for guest houses, and goods for the visitor center. Everything needs daily delivery, and the pay is great. We'll make a fortune on every trip. That's awesome. We have work again.
I used to just slack off at the scenic spot. Who knew I'd actually win a contract from them one day?
Brother Qingshan.
We didn't let you down this time. Great job, everyone. Thank you for your hard work today. Wanqing, call the restaurant in town. Book the whole place. We're having a feast tonight.
Awesome, Mr. Chen.
Awesome, Mr. Chen.
All right, I'll book it right away.
Brother Qingshan, I must raise a toast to you.
Brother Zhao, please sit.
I was a jerk back then, just because I was a supervisor. I docked your pay, mocked you for picking up trash, and looked down on you. When I lost my job and couldn't even put food on the table, you put the pasta aside and took me in. You didn't just feed me. You gave me my dignity back. Now that we've secured the Yuling Scenic Area contract, I, Zhao Dashan, promise you one thing. I will follow you loyally for the rest of my life.
We'll follow you too, Mr. Chen.
Qingshan Transport will only get better and better.
You're not following me. We're in this together. As long as we stand united,
Our lives will only get better.
Yeah. Let's do this.
We barely managed to pay the 300,000 in compensation to the food factory. Our drivers' wages are overdue, and our truck leases have expired. On top of that, we're losing clients.
2 weeks at most.
Chengyao won't last.
Damn it. We spent so much money to steal all those orders. Yet Chen Qingshan's business keeps growing while we are on the verge of bankruptcy.
The problem isn't getting orders, it's our reputation. Now that word about the spoiled food is out, customers would rather pay extra for Qingshan freight than risk hiring us.
Why? Chen Qingshan used to be a mere porter who, when he saw me,
couldn't even look me in the eye. How dare he walk all over me now?
If we can't beat him head on,
then let's not.
What do you mean?
Right now, clients trust him. Isn't that because they think his fleet is reliable and his drivers always deliver on time? But what if something goes terribly wrong with his fleet? What if a client's goods are destroyed and the driver gets hurt?
You want to sabotage his trucks?
We don't need to make a big scene. We just need to make sure one urgent delivery fails. When the client demands compensation, we'll spread rumors that Qingshan Freight has terrible management and safety issues. Once his reputation is ruined, the orders will naturally come back to us.
That's a ruthless move.
He's driving us into a corner. We can't afford to be soft-hearted. As long as Qingshan Freight has one major accident, its client, reputation, and the company itself will all go down the drain.
If we're going down, we go down together.
If Chen Qingshan wants to fly high, I'll make sure he crashes and burns.
Qingshan, why did you bring me here? Didn't we say we were just going for a walk?
When we got married, I couldn't give you anything. No gold ring, no wedding, no new house, not even a decent banquet. You've endured so much hardship and humiliation with me all these years, and you even had to swallow your pride in front of your family for my sake. Today, I want to start making it up to you.
It's been so many years. What's there to make up for? Besides, the company needs money right now. Employee wages, fleet operations. Doesn't all of that require money?
I need to take care of the company, but I need to take care of you too. We can't delay the employees' wages, but I can't keep ignoring how much you've suffered for me either.
Sir, your wife has beautiful hands. A plain band would look elegant on her, and a bracelet would really highlight her grace.
Bring out a few rings, bracelets, and necklaces that would suit her.
Qingshan.
A ring is enough. We really don't need all this.
I didn't have the means before, forcing you to pinch pennies on everything. But now that I can afford it, I don't want you to suffer in silence anymore. We'll take the ring, the bracelet, and the necklace.
Let go of me! Oh! My face!
Is Mr. Chen in? I have a long-term client lead that I'd like to discuss with him. Could you show us to the reception room while we wait?
Mr. Chen isn't in right now. Please have a seat in the reception room, and I'll check on his schedule.
Please, have a seat.
We're parched after running all the way here. Could you bring us 2 glasses of water and check when Mr. Chen will be back?
Sure. Please wait a moment.
She's gone. Hurry up.
Are you sure it's that truck? If we get caught, we'll be in deep trouble.
What are you scared of?
Hurry up. Don't let anyone see you.
Almost done. Almost done.
Qingshan, since we are already out, why don't we buy Duodu a new backpack?
What? Zhao Dashan got into an accident.
Where?
Is he badly hurt?
What happened?
Brother Zhao got into an accident on his delivery route. His truck crashed into the guardrail on the mountain road. I have to go there right now.
I'm coming with you.
It's chaotic there. Go home and be with Duo. I'll call you once I'm done.
Mr. Chen, old Zhao is still conscious and the ambulance is on its way.
Oh Zhao, where are you hurt?
Qingshan, I'm fine. It's just a few scrapes.
But this shipment definitely won't make it on time. We're going to owe the client a lot of money in compensation.
Mr. Chen, that was a really close call. If old Zhao hadn't scraped against the guardrail, the truck would have gone over the edge.
I'll handle the cargo and the compensation. What matters most is that you're okay.
After the way I treated you in the past, the first thing you ask after an accident is if I'm okay.
You're my employee and my brother. No cargo is worth more than a human life.
Qingshan,
Something's wrong with this truck. When I started driving today, the brakes felt a bit weird. Just now, when I hit them going downhill, they suddenly went completely soft.
This isn't a normal brake failure. The brake pressure is completely off. It wasn't a mechanical failure.
Someone tampered with the brakes.
Who could be so vicious?
They were trying to kill someone.
Get to the hospital first. Don't touch the truck or any parts. Take photos for evidence. You two stay here to watch the scene. Don't let anyone touch the truck.
Got it, Mr. Chen. I'll photograph the area immediately.
Did any outsiders come by today?
Chengzhi and He Yaozu came by. They said they wanted to discuss clients with you, and they sent me away to fetch water.
Also, I think I saw someone wearing a cap in the parking area, but they vanished in the blink of an eye.
What about the cameras?
We hadn't had time to install cameras in the parking area yet.
So even though we know it was probably them,
We have absolutely no proof.
This might not be a bad thing. In a way, they did me a favor. The company grew too fast recently. I was so focused on signing clients, hiring people, and buying trucks that I overlooked the details. Security, inspections, insurance. We had loopholes everywhere. Starting today, install cameras in the parking lot, the warehouse, and at the office entrance. Before dispatching, the driver and the mechanic must inspect the brakes, tires, and steering, signing off on them one by one. And one more thing. The company will provide health and accident insurance for every employee. Drivers, loaders, dispatchers, mechanics. Everyone gets covered.
Mr. Chen, covering everyone is going to cost a fortune.
We shouldn't skimp on the things that matter. Zhao was lucky today. He only got a few scrapes. But what about next time?
I won't gamble with your lives.
Zhao Dashan only got a few scrapes. And Chen Qingshan's company didn't even panic.
They just paid for the damaged cargo. Nobody got hurt, and the company is still standing. How does he always get so lucky?
I saw this accident would cost him a fortune and scare off his drivers.
Instead, he used this opportunity to install cameras and buy insurance. Now his employees respect him even more.
I heard that too. With cameras going up in the parking lot, the warehouse, and the offices, it won't be easy for us to sneak in and mess with them again. Are we just going to watch his business grow bigger and bigger?
What's the rush?
He can secure his company, but not the roads. He can protect his trucks, but not his people.
There will be other opportunities.
Calling at this hour. He probably wants more money or manpower again.
Ignore him. Answering will only bring trouble.
Why isn't Chengzhi picking up? In the past, whenever money was involved, he'd pick up on the first ring.
It's turned off.
He turned off his phone.
When they were taking our money, they couldn't stop calling us mom and dad, promising to take care of us in our old age. But now that we're in trouble, they're nowhere to be found.
How could we have been so blind? We scolded Qingshan for so many years. Yet we pampered these two ungrateful bastards like treasures.
I spent my whole life obsessing over vanity and status, only to end up ruining myself and my daughters in the end.
Honey, what's wrong?
Don't scare me.
Dear, somebody help.
Mom, Dad, we're back.
Call an ambulance, quick!
Cease, call an ambulance, quick. Dad, hanging there. Don't scare us. Those bastards, He Yaozu and Gu Chengzhi did this to your father. They took all our money, and now they won't even pick up the phone. Call them right now. Do whatever it takes to get them over here.
Mom, right now, saving Dad is what matters.
Call the ambulance, and call those two as well. They can hide for now, but they can't hide forever. If anything happens to your father, I want them to see it with their own eyes.
I'll go find them right now.
Even if I have to drag them out of their office, I will bring them here.
How is Dad? We were so busy at the office. I just saw your messages.
Didn't you say he was already sent to the hospital?
Is he going to be okay?
You're only asking now? Do you have any idea how many times I called you?
Hiyaozu, my mom called you until her hands were shaking, yet you turned off your phone.
Are you even human?
You two finally decided to show up.
You aren't answering calls or WeChat messages. What on earth do you want?
Dad, Mom. It's not that we didn't want to answer. Things have just been too busy at the company. We haven't even had time to check our phones.
Yeah, it's not like we're avoiding you on purpose. Didn't we rush over the moment we heard the news?
I'm just glad you're here.
Your daddy's still waiting to get checked.
Are the family members here?
The bill hasn't been paid yet. You need to pay before we can proceed with further tests and medication.
Please settle the medical bills first.
I really don't have the money right now. The company has too many debts to settle.
I'm short on cash too. I honestly can't afford it.
Then why didn't you say things were hard when you were taking our money?
Enough. Arguing won't solve anything. We have some urgent business to attend to. We'll head out first.
We completely misjudged them.
Family members, if you don't pay the bills, we can't let him keep occupying this ward. All further tests will have to stop.
But he's still lying in bed. You can't just throw him out.
Those are the hospital regulations. I'm just telling you to settle this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to discharge him. I'll call eldest sister.
After how we treated him, do you really think he'll come?
If we don't call, what will happen to Dad? At this point, eldest sister is our only hope.
How are Mom and Dad? Sister, Dad just woke up, but the doctor said he needs more tests.
If you don't pay the bill, all further tests and medication will be suspended.
How much is it? I'll pay.
You can pay at the billing window or on your phone.
It's paid. Do whatever tests and treatments are needed. Don't delay.
Brother-in-law, about the past, let's talk about it later.
King Shan, Mom is so sorry. We treated you so badly in the past, yet you came to help without a second thought.
I used to call you useless and say you weren't good enough for Wanqing. I was blind. We let you down, and we let Wanqing down too.
Ma, Dad, the past is in the past. You will always be Wanqing's parents. As long as she recognizes you as her parents, I won't turn my back on you.
Where are Gu Chengzhi and He Yaozu? Dad is in the hospital. Why aren't they here?
Don't even get me started. I had to go track them down just to get them to show up.
But as soon as the nurse asked for payment and Dad told them to pay, they immediately turned on us.
The only reason Dad is in the hospital is because they infuriated him.
For that so-called freight company of theirs, our parents even handed over their life savings of 300,000 yuan.
And you guys just let them get away with this.
Why didn't you stop them?
How could we?
He's been drinking and smashing things at home all day. He curses at anyone who tries to talk to him. He even blamed you, saying he's in this mess because of his brother-in-law.
Yaozu is no different. He's never home, and he only comes back to take his anger out on me because of the company's debts.
We have to walk on eggshells around them now.
Sis, we used to look down on you guys just like they did. We were wrong.
They took our parents' last savings, and now they're hiding when things go wrong, and they still have the nerve to blame me.
I'm going to find them.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to ask when you're going to pay back Mom and Dad's money. Dad is in the hospital. Why aren't you guys taking care of him?
Easy for you to say. Isn't our current mess all your fault anyway?
If you hadn't kept sabotaging us, would we be struggling like this? Stop acting like you're the good guy.
When you were taking our parents' money, why didn't you talk about how hard things were?
When they fell ill, why didn't you even pay their medical bill?
That's our family's business. What does it have to do with you?
Mind your own business.
If you have money and want to play the filial son, go right ahead. Just don't put on airs in front of us.
I wanted to spare your feelings, but now there's nothing left to say. I advise you to reflect on yourself. You can be poor, but you shouldn't lose your conscience.
Qingshan, good news. A large national chain in the province is bidding for a logistics partner.
Yes,
A national chain with over a dozen warehouses in the province.
They have daily shipments. If we can secure this contract, it'll increase our business by at least 50%.
A company of that size must have very high standards. They'll check everything from fleet qualifications to service records.
Mr. Chen, can our small company handle such a massive client?
There are plenty of famous logistics companies in the province.
But a good reputation isn't built overnight.
It's built delivery by delivery.
If we don't try when the opportunity is right here, we'll never stand a chance.
Qingshan is right. We don't have the most trucks, but our service and reputation are solid. After the last accident, we've updated all our procedures. This is our chance to prove ourselves.
Dasheng, you'll be in charge of preparing the bid documents. Fleet info, driver profiles, insurance, safety records. Don't miss a single thing.
Don't worry, Qingshan. I'll give it everything I've got. As long as they give us a chance to bid, I'll convince them even if I have to talk until my tongue bleeds.
I'll assist you with the financial statements and contract templates.
Great. If we win this battle, Qingshan Freight won't just be a local company anymore.
Someone just told me that Chen Qingshan is bidding for the contract with that national chain. He certainly has a big appetite. If he actually lands it, we'll never be able to catch up to him. Should we submit a bid to...
How can we compete? Fleet size, qualifications, reputation. Which of those can we beat him on?
We just end up at the bottom of the list.
So we just stand by and watch him climb to the top.
He's taking his fleet to the provincial capital this time. The company has cameras, and their parking lot is guarded. But once they hit the road, it's no longer his turf.
Exactly.
There won't be any company cameras on the road and nobody to watch their every move.
Right before the bidding.
The last thing he wants is an accident.
If his fleet runs into trouble on the road, would that company still dare to give him the contract?
This is our chance to strike.
We can't leave any loose ends like last time. If we do this, we must make sure he doesn't even get a chance to explain.
Brother Zhao, we should arrive at the provincial capital by tomorrow morning.
It's getting dark. It's too risky to keep driving. Everyone, rest here tonight. We'll set off at dawn tomorrow.
They actually stopped.
I told you, a long-distance fleet can drive non-stop. They had cameras at the company,
But there are none out here.
Wait until they fall fast asleep, then we'll make our move.
If they can't make it to the provincial capital tomorrow, their bid is ruined.
We can't show any mercy this time. If Chen Qingshan doesn't go down, we will.
Get them.
Don't let them get away! Let go!
What right do you have to grab me?
We didn't do anything.
Chen Qingshan,
What are you doing here?
aren't you supposed to be at the office?
Ever since Brother Zhao's accident, I knew someone was targeting my fleet. With the cameras at the company, you didn't dare make a move. So I knew the road to the provincial capital for the bidding would be your only chance to strike.
So from the start, I had Brother Zhao lead the convoy as usual and had my men lie in wait. We were waiting to catch you red-handed.
Don't accuse us! We were just passing by! There are no cameras here. How can you prove we were going to do anything?
Who says there are no cameras?
Brother Qingshan had hidden cameras installed on key parts of every truck. Everything you just did was caught on camera.
So what if he recorded it?
We didn't damage anything. You brought tools and lay in wait in the middle of the night. Approaching the convoy to sabotage it is more than enough. As for the rest, we'll let the police handle it.
Do we have the tools, the footage, and the witnesses?
Yes. The dash cam and hidden camera footage have been backed up.
Take them in for questioning first.
Qingshan, it's all a misunderstanding. We just had a momentary lapse in judgment. We didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Brother-in-law, for the sake of family, please put in a good word for us. We promise we'll never do it again.
Family.
Did you think of us as family when you stole Dad's savings?
When Dad was hospitalized and you walked away, did you think about family then?
If a truck crashes on the road, it's not just a damaged vehicle. It's the driver's life and the lives of innocent people on the road. This wasn't just a lapse in judgment.
You keep trying to hurt people again and again.
Brother-in-law, I was wrong.
I really was wrong.
Say it.
Go tell that to the police.
Let go of me.
Qin Qingshan, you can't do this to me.
Brother-in-law! Brother-in-law!
Brother Qingshan, if you hadn't been on guard and they had succeeded tonight, the consequences would be unthinkable. If our 3 trucks got on the highway and crashed, we wouldn't be the only ones getting hurt. They aren't just jealous of our business anymore. They're gambling with people's lives.
Mr. Chen,
Are we still going to the provincial bidding? Since this happened, maybe we should head back first.
We can't miss the bidding, but we can't gamble on safety either. Let's re-inspect all the trucks first. The brakes, tires, fuel lines, and lights. Check everything. We leave only after we're sure they're safe. I'll lead the inspection truck by truck. No slacking off.
No issues here, Brother Zhao. The second truck is good too. All 3 trucks are checked. None of them were tampered with.
We won't waste our anger by the roadside tonight. We'll win this fight at the bidding meeting. The more they try to stop us, the more determined we must be to win this bid.
Brother Qingshan, don't worry. Tomorrow, I'll do whatever it takes to make Qingshan Freight proud.
The evidence is clear. You followed the truck in the middle of the night, ambushed them by the roadside, and approached the vehicle's key parts with tools. What else do you have to say for yourself?
We didn't actually do anything. I just wanted to scare him, to stop him from making the bid. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You targeted a freight vehicle. If a truck crashes on the road, the driver, passengers, and other vehicles could all be injured or even killed. You claim you just wanted to scare him, but here is the footage of you squatting by the truck. You weren't just passing by. This was a premeditated move.
we just acted on impulse.
On impulse. Then why did you tail the fleet beforehand? Why wait for the driver to rest and approach the truck with tools?
Whether it was an impulse or not, the law will decide.
So, what's going to happen to us?
You will be held fully accountable for your actions. The only thing you can do now is to make a full confession.
Did you hear? Gu Chengzhi and He Yaozu have been arrested.
I know. Word is they tried to sabotage Qin Qingshan's fleet on the road, but they were caught red-handed right on the spot.
That is so malicious. If the trucks had crashed, people could have died. It's not just about money.
Their family used to boast about those 2 sons-in-law all the time. One was capable, and the other was a moneymaker. They always looked down on Qin Qingshan for collecting trash. And look at them now. The only reliable one is the son-in-law they despise the most.
Stop talking like that.
We had no idea they would do something like this.
No idea? Everyone in town knows how incredibly biased you used to be. How many years did you guys verbally abuse Qingshan?
Now that they've messed up, you regret it.
Too late.
Hey, you're back. Perfect timing.
When is Gu Chengzhi going to pay back the 30,000 yuan he owes me?
He also owes me 20,000 yuan for car repairs. Just because they're locked up doesn't mean our money is gone, right?
Gu Chengzhi was the one who borrowed the money. I really had no idea he owed you anything.
And I didn't know about Yaozu's repair bills either. He never let me touch the accounts.
You didn't know.
They are your husbands.
You didn't seem clueless when you were spending their money.
We can't find Chengzhi, so we had to come to his family. You can't expect to brush us off by just saying you don't know.
We really have no money left. They borrowed everything we had.
My husband just got out of the hospital, and we can barely afford his medicine.
Our money doesn't grow on trees either. They're hiding, so your family has to give us answers.
Push him! My dad just got out of the hospital!
Stop.
Dad! Mom!
How much do they owe you? Show me the IOUs. You're going to pay for them.
The ones who owe you money are Chengzhi and Yaozu, not these 2 elderly parents and not these kids. It's fine if you want to collect a debt, but taking it out on the elderly and children, what kind of men are you?
Let me see the IOUs.
I'll cover the legitimate ones for now. After that, pursue whoever is responsible through the proper legal channels.
This family isn't helpless. I'm still here.
We received the money. We didn't mean to make things hard for the elderly.
Now that you've got the money, stop blocking the door. If anyone comes back to scare them again, I won't be polite.
Qingshan, Dad is sorry.
All these years, I was blind.
I treated ungrateful wolves like sons and you like an outsider.
When you were a porter, I looked down on you. Even when you got rich, I wasn't happy for you. I only thought about asking you for money.
If it weren't for you today, our dignity would have been trampled into the dirt.
Tingshan, Mommy's sorry too.
I used to always compare you to them, complaining you were useless and saying you dragged Wenqing down.
But in the end, you're the one who saved us.
I don't expect you to forgive us. I just hope you can give me a chance to make it up to you.
Dad, Ma, I haven't forgotten the past, but I won't let it ruin our future. You are getting older, so focus on recovery first. From now on, I'll take care of this family.
I won't run away from it.
Sister, brother-in-law, why did you bring us to the company?
We know things are tough for you right now, and you need to pay off your debts. You also have children to raise. You can't keep living in limbo like this.
The company is short-staffed right now. Wenqiu, you are detail-oriented. Since you're good with numbers, you can work under Wenqing as a cashier first.
Wanyue, you're patient and good at taking care of people. You can start in logistics. You can gradually learn to handle clients, organize files, and arrange purchasing.
Brother-in-law, are you really hiring us?
The pay isn't high, but it's stable. As long as you're willing to learn and work, you'll be able to put food on the table for your kid without having to live at the mercy of others.
Brother-in-law, after how we treated you, you're still willing to trust us.
We're family. If you make a mistake, as long as you change, that's what matters. Besides, the company needs people we can trust. You are my sisters-in-law. I'm willing to trust you.
But let's make one thing clear.
Once you're in the company, you're employees.
If you do well, you earn your spot. If you don't, you will be reprimanded, just like anyone else.
I'll make sure to learn quickly.
I won't let the accounts be off by even a single penny.
I'll work hard too. I'm not doing this just to accept your charity, but to get my life back on track.
I'm glad you think that way. It means this job won't go to waste.
Don't leave after work today. I'll make dumplings for everyone.
Ma, Dad, you just got out of the hospital, so eat light. I made dumplings with very little oil.
Wenqing,
I was so foolish before. I never thought I'd be sitting in your home having a meal with you.
But let's not talk about the past today.
Eat up, big brother. Here, this is the best one. Next time you come to my house to play, I'll share my toys with you. But you can't snatch them. If you do, I won't play with you anymore.
I won't snatch them. I promise I won't do it again.
It's my fault for not raising him right. We can take it slow from now on. He's still young. He can learn.
This meal marks a fresh start for our family.
So everyone, eat up. We still have to live our lives tomorrow.
Qingshan, we got it. Which company? The big national chain in the province. Over 30 shipping companies bid, and we weren't the lowest, but we ranked first overall.
We really got it.
It's in black and white. A 3-year contract. We're handling the transport business for all 16 cities in the province.
Once this contract runs smoothly, our company's profits for the next 3 years are secured.
Qingshan, we've finally made it.
It wasn't just me who made it. We built this together.
Brother Qingshan, just to say the word, I'll lead the team and execute this flawlessly. We won't let you down.
You're not doing it for me, but for Qingshan Freight, and for everyone who relies on us to make a living.
Visiting hours are limited. Speak quickly.
Wenqiu, I was wrong. I was so wrong.
I just had a momentary lapse of judgment, which was why I helped He Yaozu tamper with Chen Qingshan's truck.
Wanyue, Please ask your brother-in-law to show some mercy, okay? I don't want to go to prison. Xiaohu is still so young. He needs his father.
Did you ever think about the driver's children when you did that?
Did you ever stop to think how many lives would be lost if the brakes failed?
The verdict has already been handed down.
For deliberately tampering with commercial vehicles and endangering public safety.
You've been sentenced. You brought this upon yourselves.
Wanjiu, I'm your husband. You can't just abandon me.
The only thing I can do is take good care of our child and look after my parents. While you're in prison, reflect on what you did.
Stop blaming others.
In the past, I listened to your every word.
And that only made me and the child suffer with you. From now on, I won't plead for you anymore.
Nor will I carry the burden of your mistakes.
Time's up.
Focus on your rehabilitation. Once you're out, if you've learned how to be decent human beings, we'll talk about the future.
Who would have thought that Chen Qingshan, the former porter, would turn Qingshan Freight into a major conglomerate?
Exactly.
I heard Qingshan Freight is now the largest freight network in the country. Their fleets are expanding all across other provinces.
No one in town used to respect him. Now that he's expanding, prominent bosses from all over the province came to congratulate him.
Mr. Chen, congratulations on the launch of Qingshan Group.
We're officially corporate employees now.
Brother Qingshan.
Our business is so huge now. Operations in towns, cities, the capital, and other provinces are all tangled up. If we don't manage it well, it'll turn into a mess.
What do you suggest?
The best way is to split operations into two branches, one for business development and the other for fleet operations. You and my sister-in-law can oversee the business side. We need someone reliable to manage our fleet operations. I've scouted a few candidates. Some have worked in large-scale logistics, and some have managed over 100 trucks. They're all experienced. Take a look.
It seems like one person is missing.
Who?
The position of VP. You'll take it, overseeing all our national fleet operations.
No, Brother Qingshan. I'm just a simple truck driver. How could I be the vice president of the group?
You led the team and won the contract with that big provincial company.
You also built the national fleet from scratch. If you don't do it, who will?
That's right. We all support you.
Brother Zhao, Qingshan is right. You understand the drivers and the hardships of this job best. Anyone else might not be able to handle it. Manager Zhao, everyone respects you.
VP Zhao, don't turn me down.
Let's work together to make Qingshan Group strong. Mr. Chen, do you still remember me?
Boss Liu from the scenic area. I came today for a business matter.
Mr. Chen.
I know I didn't treat you well in the past, but I'm really desperate this time. The scenic area needs transport services, but other companies say the mountain roads are too rough and the costs are too high. No one wants to take the job. I had no choice but to come here to try my luck.
Transport services.
Didn't you purchase all those robot dogs back then? You even said you wouldn't need porters anymore.
Indeed.
You were so eager to lay everyone off back then. Now you're looking for us.
Aren't those robot dogs advanced and cost-effective?
Don't even get me started. Those robot dogs worked fine at first, but the mountain trails are damp and the stone steps are too steep. They kept breaking down. Within 6 months, they were basically all ruined. Repairing them costs more than buying new ones. The scenic area simply can't afford it right now, and they don't have the money to buy new ones either. They wanted to hire porters again, but the work is so grueling and the pay isn't high. No one wants to do it. The summit shops are running out of stock. Tourists are complaining, and the scenic area is barely holding on.
Why didn't you think of this earlier? When you forced us all out back then, why didn't you think about today?
I know I was wrong, Mr. Chen, Mr. Zhao. I'm not here to put on airs today. I'm here to beg you to help me find a solution.
Help him. Brother Qingshan, he looked down on us so much back then.
Scolding him won't solve the problem.
I remember.
But the shopkeepers and tourists on the mountain and those who make a living off the scenic area don't deserve to suffer because of him. I can go take a look, but let's be clear.
I'm not going back to clean up your mess. I'm going to see if there's a real way to solve the problem.
Okay, as long as you're willing to go, I'll agree to anything.
You guys come with me.
If we don't get new stock soon, we won't be able to keep our shops open.
Tourists come up and can't even get drinking water. They complain every day. These machines are fine on flat roads, but on mountain trails, they were bound to break down.
To save on labor, you replaced all the porters. Now the machines are broken and the workers are gone.
Mr. Chen, do you think you can arrange for some men to make a few trips first? Just to help the summit shops get through this. Whatever it costs, I'll pay.
It's not about the money. I could get people to make a delivery for you. But what about after that? Even if we hire porters again, it's just a temporary fix, not a real solution. It's the same with the robot dogs. You fix them, they break down, and you fix them again.
In the end, the money is gone,
but the problem remains.
So, what's your suggestion? The terrain along the construction path is relatively gentle. Once we build a proper road, small trucks will be able to drive up. Then, the shops at the summit won't have to rely on manual labor for restocking. And we won't have to force machines to climb either. Once the road is open, both goods and people can go up. Elderly people and children who can't hike can also take a shuttle to the mid-mountain viewing platform. As for the mountain residents, they won't have to hike over several ridges just to run errands. Getting kids to school and the elderly to medical care will become so much easier. Once the transport issue is resolved, tourist numbers will climb. Merchants will have business, and the resort will generate revenue. The local villagers can also benefit by offering supporting services. If this road is built, it won't just benefit the resort. Everyone on this mountain will benefit.
But building a road costs a lot of money.
But compared to constantly buying new machines and repairing broken equipment, it's far cheaper and more sustainable in the long run. Time moves forward and no one can stop progress.
It's a good thing that machines can save human labor, but humans are not worthless. Machines can carry goods, but without people to plan the roads, support the merchant, and look after the tourists, the resort still won't make money. We shouldn't just push people aside. Nor should we pin all our hopes on machines. Instead, we must let machines, roads, and people work together, so the porters no longer have to risk their lives for a living. It will make it easier for tourists to go up the mountain and allow this mountain to sustain more lives. That is a lasting solution.
Mr. Chen, I was truly short-sighted before.
If you made a mistake, fix it. The road needs to be built. As for temporary transport, I can help arrange vehicles and workers, but they must be paid at market rates. No more underpaying the workers.
Of course.
We will definitely pay market rates, Mr. Chen.
Go back and make a plan.
Secure temporary supply first, then assess the road construction costs.
Understood.
This abandoned road has been neglected for years.
Can we really build it?
The scenic area management promised to build it so many times, but nothing ever came of it.
It's different this time.
With Qingshan Group leading it, I will also put in all the funds the scenic area can spare.
We don't need this road to be very wide. Just make sure small trucks can safely go up the mountain. Drainage ditches, guardrails. We can't skip a single passing bay.
Brother Qingshan.
The construction crew says it'll take at least a month to open, but this slope needs reinforcement, which will cost a lot more.
Can we cut corners here first and reinforce it later when we have more money?
Cutting corners is the worst thing you can do when building a road. If you save on slope protection today and a rainy day causes a landslide that pushes a truck off the cliff, who'll be responsible?
In the past, you tried to save on the porter's wages. In the end, the machines broke down and the people were gone.
If you try to save on safety now, you'll pay for it sooner or later.
Mr. Chen is right. If we're going to build a road, we must build it right.
This road isn't just for transporting goods to the scenic area. It's also for the locals. It's how children go to school, the elderly seek medical care, and farm produce is sent down the mountain. We cannot cut corners.
Mr. Chen, once the road is built, will you really let our village's vehicles use it? It won't be reserved just for the scenic area, right?
From the very beginning, this road wasn't built just for the scenic area. The scenic area provides funding. Qingshan Company handles the plan, and the village provides labor. In the future, anyone can use it.
So we can transport our mountain vegetables, dried bamboo shoots, and farm eggs directly down the mountain.
Yes! When the time comes, Qingshan Group's trucks will collect everything and help ship them to towns and cities. You won't get squeezed by middlemen anymore.
Mr. Chen,
Before, I only cared about scenic area ticket sales.
I never thought about any of this.
Living off the mountain shouldn't mean draining it dry. We need to give the mountain folks a livelihood too. Only then is this road built right.
That makes sense. Let's help build the road too.
Let's go help.
Mr. Chen, please stop walking. Let us do this. If you get hurt or bruised,
None of us can take responsibility for that.
I used to carry loads up this mountain that were heavier than this. Now we are building a road for everyone. I can't just stand by and watch.
even Brother Qingshan is working. Nobody slack off. Shovel one more cart of dirt today, and the villagers will have one less muddy road to walk tomorrow. Come on, let's join in.
Yes. Let's do our part.
My kid walks this mountain trail to school every day. When it snows in winter, a single slip covers them in mud. I don't have money to invest, but I can certainly offer my labor.
The elderly in my family have bad legs. In the past, to see a doctor in town, it took 2 people to carry them down the mountain in the middle of the night. Having this road built will truly save lives.
Mr. Chen, you are such a big boss now, yet you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
There's no shame in having mud on your hands. Having no room for others in your heart.
That is what's truly shameful. I used to carry loads on this mountain, and I was once looked down upon too. Back then I thought, if I ever had the ability one day, I wouldn't let people risk their lives just to make a hard-earned living.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. That was close. So close, I almost fell.
This section cannot be changed.
Stop digging tomorrow. We need to reinforce the slope first. Until that's done, no one goes forward.
But that will delay the project schedule. The forecast says more rain is coming. If we delay any longer, we'll miss the peak tourist season.
Is the schedule more important, or are people's lives? If you had really fallen just now, how would you make up for it?
Back then, mountain porters were pushed to the limit by rushed schedules and cost cutting. Now, we are building this road to make lives easy, not to find another way to put lives at risk.
Mr. Chen, hearing you say that makes us feel so much safer working here. We used to dread bosses pushing us without caring if we lived or died. It's fine if the road is finished a few days late.
No problem. Safety comes first.
I don't care about speed. I care about durability. If a road lasts 10 or 20 years, that's what true efficiency is. Everyone, evacuate to the safety zone for today. Tomorrow, reinforce the slope first. No work starts without the safety officer present.
Mr. Chen, I'll follow your lead this time.
Slow down! There's a curve ahead! Keep it steady, don't rush!
It's up.
It really made it up.
We won't run out of stock anymore! And we won't have to wait for people to carry goods up in the middle of the night!
Let's go!
Does this mean we can take a bus down the mountain to school now? And we won't have to walk on muddy roads when it rains?
Yes. Wow. From now on, you won't have to head down the mountain before dawn. And your shoes won't wear out after just 2 weeks.
Mr. Chen, I owe a debt to this mountain. Today, I finally start giving back.
Opening the road is just the start. We still need to schedule shuttles, set up trash disposal stations, and hire safety officers. We can't let it descend into chaos after the initial excitement fades.
Brother Qingshan, I've scheduled the restocking runs for the shops at the summit. Twice a day, morning and evening. Small vans will go up the mountain, while larger trucks handle transfers at the base.
The driver roster and safety checklists are ready too.
Great. We should also stagger tourist traffic so they don't compete with the trucks for road space. Roads are built for convenience, not to invite danger.
From now on, we'll run 2 trips a day to drive the kids down the mountain for school. Elders who need medical checkups can register beforehand. Once the village sends the list, I'll arrange rides.
I've lived here most of my life, and this is the first time I've seen a car drive right up to the village. In the past, going down the mountain depended entirely on whether our legs could hold up.
When my wife fell ill and had to be carried down the mountain in the middle of the night, we dropped her twice. She was crying in pain, but I could only grit my teeth and keep going. Having this road will save lives in future emergencies.
I used to only focus on the numbers in the scenic area's ledgers, blind to how hard life is for the mountain folks.
So building this road isn't a vanity project. It's to make up for what we owed them. Since the resort profits off this mountain, we can't let the villagers bear all the hardships.
Brother Qingshan, the villagers want to erect a stone monument with your name on it, saying this road wouldn't exist without you. That's not necessary.
If they really want a monument dedicated to everyone who helped build it, everyone pooled their money and contributed their labor. Ultimately, it's a road for everyone to share.
Mr. Chen, even though you wouldn't let us put your name on it, we'll always remember your kindness.
Slow down, everyone. There's a seat for everyone.
Watch your step. Don't trip.
Yeah, I'm riding the bus to school.
It used to be exhausting climbing halfway up the mountain, but now even the elderly and children can go up to enjoy the view.
The shops at the summit are fully stocked now. It's so much more convenient.
These past few days, sales have been even better than during peak season.
Once the goods could get up here, business really took off.
Mr. Chen, tourist traffic is up by 30%, and complaints at the summit have dropped by more than half.
This is what they call better roads bring better fortunes.
Qingshan, you were right not to focus solely on shipping orders back then.
Transportation is just about delivering goods. But building this road is how we truly win people's hearts. Boss Liu, the trash in the scenic area is still not being managed systematically.
Cleaners can sweep the roads, but cleaning up the ravines is too dangerous. Climbing down to pick it up is dangerous. If someone falls, it's no joke. If the pay is too low, no one will do it. But if it's too high, the scenic area can't afford it.
Everything I have today was given to me by this mountain.
庆山.
If I hadn't picked up trash back then, I wouldn't have made my first pot of gold, and I wouldn't be where I am today. Others might see trash as filth,
But for me, it saved my entire family.
nature gave me this opportunity, so I can't just keep taking from it. It's time to give back.
Mr. Chen, what are you talking about? I don't understand a single word.
You don't need to understand. It's enough that I do.
You want to start an environmental protection company?
Focusing on waste removal, recycling, and mountain environmental maintenance.
Is it because of the trash you saw at the scenic area today?
Not just today. Others might not know, but you know how I got my first pot of gold. If that trash hadn't turned into gold, I wouldn't be here today. And our family wouldn't have come this far either.
So you're not just acting on impulse, it's just weighing on your conscience.
Nature gave me a chance. Now that the mountains are polluted, I can't just focus on making money and turn a blind eye. Then do it. Aren't you worried? We'll have to buy equipment and hire people to sort waste. The return will be slow, and we might even be laughed at. I don't want to drag the company down.
I might worry about the balance sheets, but I don't worry about you. Qingshan, you've made it this far precisely because you always know what's the right thing to do.
Daddy, are you going to protect the mountains?
Yes, Daddy wants to make the mountains clean again.
Then I support you, Daddy.
I support you too.
We can always earn money later, but we can't afford to lose our conscience. Let's pitch it to the company tomorrow. I'll be right there with you.
I plan to set up a waste management company focusing on garbage removal, recycling, and mountain conservation.
Mr. Chen, our freight company is thriving right now. We're expanding out of the province. Why pivot to garbage collection all of a sudden?
Exactly. It's a dirty, grueling job, and it doesn't sound profitable at all. Brother Qingshan, freight is lucrative. I get that. But waste management, you have to buy equipment, hire workers, and build sites. It'll take forever to break even.
On paper, cleanup operations and environmental conservation projects are indeed hard to monetize in the short term.
Brother-in-law, it's not that I don't trust you.
I was just worried that now that the company is growing, we take on too heavy of a burden.
I understand your concerns about the money,
but Qingshan isn't acting on impulse. I know better than anyone how he made his money. Others see trash as filth, but that trash saved our family. Now that the company is profitable, if we only focus on making more money and neglect the very mountain where we started, we'd truly be forgetting our roots.
One bottle might not be worth much, but what about 10,000, 100,000? Cardboard, metal, and food waste are all valuable resources once sorted. No one takes this industry seriously right now because it's disorganized and dirty, but the messier it is, the greater the potential with our logistics business doing well. We've already made a decent profit. Of course, we want to keep earning, but money shouldn't be our only goal.
Environmental protection is both a business and a public service. Making money takes skill, but using that money to do meaningful things is what shows true character.
Brother Qingshan, I was being short-sighted. If you're doing this, count me in first.
I'll handle their accounting and track every single penny. I'll help too. I can oversee the staffing and logistics. Mr. Chen, I'm with you.
I volunteer to lead the pilot phase.
Good.
Then let's start with the resort and make this a success. Mom, Dad, what are you doing here?
Qingshan, please take this money.
What is this for?
This is what we've saved up recently. It's also to repay what we owed you. Wang Qiu and Wang Yue told us you just started a recycling company. You must be tight on cash right now.
No need, Dad. The company has plenty of funds. Keep it for yourself.
You helped us pay off our debts and get medical treatment before. We kept saying we'd pay you back, but we've always felt indebted to you. Now that you're doing something good, we don't have much to offer, but you must take this little bit of money.
We were foolish in the past, always favoring the others. Only now do we see who truly holds this family together.
It's you. Qingshan, take.
This is from Mom and Dad.
Alright, I'll take it. But this isn't a loan to the company. It's the first investment you both have made in Qingshan Eco. Once this company succeeds, you will both share the credit.
Brother Qingshan, let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Don't worry, I'll teach you all how to do it today. Flatten the plastic bottles, break down the cardboard boxes, and separate the metal. These aren't just trash. Once sorted, they can be sold for money.
Mr. Chen, can we really sell this for money?
Yes. Going forward, the company will use part of the recycling revenue for operations, and the rest will be paid out to the cleaners as bonuses.
Haha, Brother Qingshan, the first batch of trash from the ravines has been cleared out.
Don't force your way down dangerous slopes anymore. Make sure to use ropes and safety gear first.
And hire professional teams if necessary.
I'll cover that cost.
You must keep your word.
I used to only focus on short-term profits.
Now I understand.
If the environment is ruined, the scenic area will be gone too.
When leaving the mountain, tourists can bring back trash to exchange for water or earn points.
That's a novel idea.
We can trade trash for stuff.
Mom, we can't leave it in the mountains. The uncle said the mountain would hurt.
I used to think environmental protection was just hiring more people to sweep. I never expected it could be done this way.
People are naturally lazy. Scolding them doesn't work. We need everyone to know what to do, and we should reward those who do it well.
The shifts for the valley cleanup team have been scheduled too. Check your safety gear before going down. Don't take any risks.
Remember,
keeping the mountains clean is important, but human lives are more important.
Qin Qingshan is a big boss now. Is he really back to collect trash?
We used to laugh at him for collecting garbage. Now he's built a whole business out of it.
Sir, this won't work. You need to separate food waste from cardboard boxes.
Didn't we always just throw it all in one bag? Why are there so many rules now?
Sorting them isn't to make things hard for you. It's so these things can be turned into money again. Clean cardboard can be recycled, and food waste can be composted. If you mix them up, it all just becomes useless, stinky garbage.
So what do I get out of sorting it? Merchants who participate in sorting it will get a discount on their monthly waste disposal fees. High volume recycling gets cash back.
Actual cash back.
Yes, actual cash.
Environmental protection isn't just about slogans. People need to see real benefits.
Mom, I got points.
Class, today Uncle Chen is going to teach us about waste sorting.
Plastic bottles are recyclable and used batteries shouldn't just be thrown away. Protecting our mountain starts with not littering.
Even the kids understand. It would be embarrassing for us adults to keep littering.
Environmental awareness should start with children, but it should also get adults to change their ways.
Every month, for the class with the highest recycling points, Qingshan Environmental Protection will donate books to them.
This works way better than fines. Laws only make people afraid for a while. Good habits last a lifetime.
This garbage has been piled up here for years. I never expected anyone to actually clean it up.
There are old tires and plastic sheets underneath.
We'll have to haul them up in batches.
Take it easy, everyone.
Your lives are more important than the schedule.
Qingshan, this job is exhausting. We're exhausted just from clearing this one section today.
That's why we need a long-term system. Cleaning it once is easy,
but preventing future littering is the hard part.
We'll install protective nets above and add recycling bins along the road. Give eco bags to tourists when they enter the mountain.
They can exchange the bags for points when they leave. And if any merchant litters, we'll suspend their delivery service.
Mr. Chen.
Isn't that a bit harsh?
Will the merchants agree? If they want to make a living off this mountain,
They must protect it first.
I didn't realize there was a stream here.
It's always been here. It was just buried under our trash.
Mr. Chen.
It's not much, but you've worked hard all day. Please, take this home to eat.
Sir, I appreciate the gesture, but please keep it to sell for yourself.
This ditch had been blocked for years. It stank whenever it rained, and the kids were afraid to cross it. Now that the water is flowing again, I couldn't be happier.
Qingshan! Getting covered in mud today was totally worth it.
From now on,
Every ditch we clear means one less place getting suffocated under piles of trash.
We'll keep going tomorrow. Within a month, garbage in the scenic area was reduced by 30%, and the recycling rate for recyclables rose to 60%.
Complaints on the town's main street dropped too.
the trash cans used to reek in the summer. But now that we sort and clear them daily, tourists keep praising how clean the town is.
The ditch at our village entrance is clear now too. It doesn't flood anymore when it rains.
I propose that the scenic area sign a long-term management agreement with Qingshan Environmental Protection, covering the mountain paths, shops, and the entire back mountain road, leaving all waste removal and maintenance to them.
We also plan to pilot a waste transfer program for the surrounding villages and hand it over to Qingshan Environmental Protection.
Brother Qingshan,
our business is really expanding.
The bigger we get, the more attention we must pay to the details.
I've done the math. The public welfare cleanup will lose money in the short term, but sorted recycling and management services will cover half the costs. Once we scale up, it won't drag down the company.
Mr. Chen,
do you have any other requirements?
Yes. First, the sanitation workers' wages must not be low.
Second, insurance is mandatory for high-risk work. Third, the revenue from environmental reward points must be transparent.
Mr. Chen,
I used to think doing business was just about the numbers, pinching every penny possible. But hearing you emphasize wages, insurance, and transparency today, I finally realized where I went wrong.
We have to budget, but money isn't the only thing that matters. Sanitation workers climb mountains and go down ravines. They do the dirtiest and most dangerous work. If they aren't respected, this business won't last.
Mr. Chen, if this pilot program succeeds, it will set a new standard for the whole town.
Setting rules is the easy part. The hard part is keeping them transparent every month, consistently paying out bonuses, and maintaining safety training.
I'll oversee this myself. If anyone cuts corners on safety, I'll be the first to hold them accountable.
Launching this pilot isn't the finish line. It's just the beginning.
Tomorrow, we start cleaning from the absolute dirtiest spots.
This town is so clean. It's much nicer than most commercial streets in tourist areas.
You can actually earn points to offset the cost of a cup of camellia tea. That's pretty neat. Tourists used to think it was dirty, so they just look around and leave. Now it's so clean that people want to stay and our goods sell fast. Look, this basket of dried bamboo shoots is almost sold out already.
Mr. Chen, please help us ship another truckload of dried bamboo shoots to the capital today. Middlemen used to drive down prices, but now that we ship directly, the price is 50% higher.
Keep the quality high and don't be sloppy with the packaging.
Now that we paved the way,
we won't have to worry about sales anymore.
Qingshan, although the sanitation company has low profits, it boosts tourism, transport, and the sales of local produce. Just this month, delivery orders in town have tripled.
Great. A lot of young people have returned to town as well. Some are opening guest houses in the scenic area, some are live streaming to sell local products, and others are making short videos to promote our eco-friendly street.
Mr. Chen, I used to do deliveries out of town, but I heard the local sanitation fleet is expanding, so I want to come back and work here.
Are you still hiring?
As long as you're willing to work, you can make a good living right here at home. We don't just need people for the fleet, recycling points, warehousing, and live streaming. We're short-handed in shipping too.
Mr. Chen, you didn't just provide funding. You've lifted this entire community up. This street used to be empty after dark, but now it's lit up until midnight.
It's no achievement if I'm the only one who gets rich. True wealth is when we all prosper together, when the youth don't have to leave home.
And there is hope for the elderly and children.
Mr. Chen,
we're fully booked for the first week. When I worked away from home, I felt my hometown had no
future, and I could barely save any money by the end of the year. Only now do I realize that a clean mountain is our best calling card.
And we can make money right on our own doorstep.
We're benefiting from it too. Tourists stay overnight, eat at the market in the evening, and buy local products to take home in the morning. We couldn't even sell one pot of soup a day before, but now we have to cook extra pots at night.
Brother Qingshan, our delivery orders have gone up too. Local goods, BB supplies, food delivery, and the recycling transport all use our trucks. Our trucks used to drive down empty, but now we have cargo both ways.
Let's hear your professional opinion.
The environmental company makes a small profit, but it drives the entire supply chain. On the books, it's not just waste removal fees, but also lodging, dining, transportation, and local produce. These are all active revenue sources.
This is exactly what I wanted to see. With the garbage cleared and the environment improved, people want to come and goods can flow out. Young people can return. Only when a place is clean will opportunities stay.
This place looks beautiful and feels so peaceful. I'll bring my friends next time.
Mister, you should go in the trash.
Sorry, kid. I wasn't paying attention.
When the mountain is clean,
everyone can enjoy the scenery. But if everyone litters a little less,
the sanitation workers
won't have to risk their lives as much.
Thanks for the reminder, kid.
The little girl is more sensible than most adults.
You did the right thing.
Brother Qingshan, we used to think we had to enforce rules on people, but now it seems a child's word is more effective than a fine.
That's because she isn't trying to control people. She's just reminding them to listen to their conscience.
Dad, is that bus taking the kids to school?
Yes. They used to have to walk a long way on mountain trails, but now they can ride to school.
Then the road Dad built is even cooler than my drawing.
What your father did was pave a path for many others.
Brother Qingshan, look at this.
Someone took this photo when we were carrying loads up the mountain.
Back then, I was a real jerk.
It's never too late to change. This mountain once gave me a helping hand too. That's why I want to get back to it.
Dad, I want to protect the mountains too when I grow up.
Brother-in-law, the bonuses for the waste collectors are calculated for this month. Ojo got the highest bonus, an extra 2,300 yuan. Ojo used to do odd jobs, but now he manages the sorting stations in 3 villages. He's doing an amazing job.
Also, the ravine cleaning team requested 2 more sets of professional safety gear.
Approved.
We can't skimp on safety.
The eco company finally broke even this month. We didn't make much, but our cash flow is positive now.
Waste management can actually be a profitable business.
It's not that trash itself is valuable, but it becomes valuable when sorted and placed properly. Plastic recycling, metal recovery, and food waste composting can all be turned into resources.
I used to think making money was the only way to gain respect. Now I realize that helping others live a better life is what true dignity is.
Remember that. When a company grows big, the worst thing we can do is forget our roots.
Mr. Chen, the Provincial Environmental Protection Department called. They want to promote our town as a pilot model for mountainous eco-protection.
If this goes province-wide, Qingshan Eco will really make a name for itself.
We'll get way more business and everyone's salary will go up.
More business is good, but don't let fame get to your head. We're not doing this to grab quick cash. We're here to solve real problems.
Every mountainous area is different. We can't just apply the same plan everywhere.
Some places lack roads, while others lack transfer stations. In some areas, the villagers haven't changed their habits yet. We need to do research first.
I suggest setting up a training team to put waste sorting, account transparency, and safety protocols into a handbook.
Good.
As Qingshan environmental protection expands, first, we must bring solutions. Second, we must bring rules. And third, we must bring a conscience.
We understand, Mr. Chen.
In the past, we lived off the mountain here, but we also let the mountain swallow too much of our trash. For us to become a model town today, it's thanks to Qingshan Group and to everyone who helped with sorting and clean up in our village. Mr. Chen, please say a few words.
I used to be a porter on this mountain, carrying cargo and picking up trash. Back then, many people laughed at me and asked why I bothered collecting trash. But later, I realized the garbage isn't the dirtiest thing. What's dirtiest is relying on this mountain for a living, yet refusing to bend down to protect it. Qingshan Environmental Protection isn't just my company. It's proof of all of us working together to clean up our hometown. We'll build more roads, clean up more valleys, and build more recycling stations.
We will ensure our children see clean mountains,
Our elders walk on safe paths.
and everyone who lives off the mountain can make a living with dignity.
Brother-in-law, we just got out of prison. I was blinded by greed back then. I shouldn't have tried to ruin you. I shouldn't have tempered with the trucks, and I definitely shouldn't have gambled with my family's lives.
I regret it too. It was only after going to prison that I realized what a complete jerk I used to be. Now I'm divorced, my family is gone, and I have nothing left.
We don't expect your forgiveness. We just wanted to apologize to you in person.
If you can give us another chance, Qingshan, we promise we'll turn over a new leaf.
The things you did in the past aren't things that can be erased with a simple apology.
If you truly regret it, then prove it with your actions. We need drivers at the logistics company and workers at the sanitation company. We have openings, but none of them are easy.
Do you mean?
You'll start from the bottom, doing driving or sanitation work. No one will
Give you special treatment because you're family.
You'll have to do the dirty and heavy work, and no one will believe you just because you shed a few tears.
We'll do it. As long as you give us a chance, we'll do any job.
Don't agree so quickly.
If you really have the spine to change, prove it to me, and prove it to Wan Qiu and Wan Yue too.
We promise we'll turn over a new leaf.
Qingshan, it's been 3 years. Our freight routes now cover over 20 provinces across the country. And the sanitation company has taken on 6 pilot projects in mountain areas. The garbage no one cared about before has actually become a real industry. Don't just focus on the numbers.
Driver safety, worker insurance, and village dividends, none of these can be neglected.
Don't worry, Wan Yue is keeping an eye on the books. No one can cheat us.
Brother-in-law, Hiaozu's mountain cleanup team ranked first in this quarter's evaluation. They had 0 accidents at high-risk spots and the highest recycling rate.
Qingshan, I used to be all talk. Now I know that honest, hard work is the only way to feel truly at peace.
The agricultural goods were delivered to the capital on time. Not a single box was damaged, and not a single order was delayed.
Great job. 6 consecutive months with 0 complaints.
Tired from the drive.
I'm not tired. I used to always look for shortcuts, but now I realize that staying on the right path brings peace of mind, no matter how hard it is.
Then keep up the good work.
Wan Yu, I don't expect you to forgive me right away, but I'll prove myself to you through my work.
You'll be leading the new village pilot next month. Don't let me down.
I won't.
Improving a town isn't the hardest part. The real challenge is getting people to change their heart.
Careful, careful. Watch out, it's hot.
Oh, let me do it. Let me do it.
Careful, don't drop the bowl. You're much more helpful these days.
I was immature back then. Doing more now is only right.
Leave all the heavy chores to us from now on.
Mom, Dad, sorry. The company had a last-minute inspection for our eco project, so I'm late again.
You're not late at all. You're working hard for the community. Thank you for your service. Qingshan, in the past, when you came late, I would only scold you for being useless. But now, I realize how much weight you carry on your shoulders. Having a son-in-law like you is the greatest blessing of my life.
And you're my greatest pride.
Sit down. No one is allowed to criticize you today. You and Wan Qing have worked so hard.
Come, sit down. Let's enjoy our family reunion dinner.
Duodu, here is a piece for you.
Brother-in-law, thank you for giving me a second chance and for not giving up on us.
You found your own way back. Just focus on living a good life from now on.
That's more important than anything.
We are truly reunited this time.
Reunited.
Qingshan, the place where you first turned trash into gold.
Where exactly is it?
Right over there.
That day, I left your dad's birthday banquet after having a few drinks. My heart ached, and I felt so suffocated. I dragged a bag of trash and sat by the side of the road. I just wanted to sell the trash to make a little money. But when I went to pull the bag, it wouldn't budge. And then, I opened the bag. And I saw it was filled with gold. I thought I was dreaming.
You must have felt so terrible that day.
I did.
But looking back, if things hadn't been so hard that day, I wouldn't have known what I truly wanted to protect.
It was right here.
When I was at my lowest, this is where fate gave me a helping hand.
Daddy, I found some gold too.
Yes, this is Duoduo's gold.
But it didn't turn into gold.
It makes this road cleaner, and the mountain a little less dirty.
That is real gold.
Qingshan, we really made it.
We didn't just make it out. We've come back.